All right, turagiye live. Ndi live right now. Turafise umushitsi. Benshi muramuzi umushitsi. Turamurindiriye yinjire. Okay, umushitsi wacu agiraze nkuko navuze benshi muramuzi yitwa Mabosi Vincent Ndikubwayo. Vincent Ndikubwayo Mabosi niwe mushitsi wacu dufise uno munsi ngira interview. Turabe ko vya turamurindiriye ko yinjira kuko muri Afrika network zabo ziri kinda slow. Turamurindiriye. Interview y'uno munsi turi kugira interview ya Vincent Mabosi Ndikubwayo, benshi muramuzi, yari umugenzi. So banandi kurindira nyene yinjire kuko ari muri Afrika, network might not be strong. So nimba muri kunyumva ijwi, please nihagira umuntu yandika rimwe, just tap 1 nimba muri kunyumva ijwi, uzoba ukoze, cause I want to know nimba muri kunyumva amajwi. Just tap 1, comment 1. Type number 1 nimba muri kunyumva ijwi. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. All right, turi kumvikana. Okay, Mabosi bigenda gute se vyamunaniye? Okay, munyihanganire turi kugira communication right now, turabe the problem, cause he should be here by now. He should be here. turarindiriye umushitsi wacu n'umunsi, the guest. So turarindiriye yinjire studio. Benshi muramuzi Mabosi, yahora abangaha muri Amerika, none yagize ikibazo. Thank you murakoze abanditse. Bonogadudu Olivier, thank you. Turindiriye umushitsi wacu Mabosi yinjire muri studio. Okay, Mabosi. Also, ikindi naco nimba mufise ikibazo muba mugomba kumubaza Mabosi. Inbox me kuri Facebook ndakimubaza. Umuntu wari wese afise ikibazo agomba kubaza Mabosi, inbox me privately canke naho commenting ngaho nta ngorane ndakimubaza. Gusa mengo vyamugoye kwinjira muri studio. Munyihanganire. Ibintu ntago biri easy. tukimurindiriye ingeme ndababwira ikintu kimwe, i-purpose canke impamvu y'aya ma lives mpora nkora. Ico nabonye gikuru jewe ngomba abantu dufashanye cane cane urwaruka rwo ngaha muri Amerika. Narabonye yuko benshi igihe twashika muri Amerika twaciye twishira mu bintu vyinshi bituzanira ingorane, bituma tubura ubugabo bwacu. Abagabo cane cane turabura ubugabo bwacu, tugakura tudafise intumbero y'ubuzima, tutazi ico dukeneye mu buzima. So benshi tugenda hirya no hino tudafise guidance, tudafise uburongozi canke umurongozi aturongora muri ubu buzima. Benshi mu vyo tuzi n'ibintu twiyigisha, n'ibintu nyene twebwe nyene tumenya duciye mu nzira ndende hirya no hino. So gikuru rero c'iyi channel nugufashanya, tuzana ama idea, nzana nkoresha experience yanje. So umugezi wacu avuze ati yuko inuze yiwe iraca loading up. Bivanye na slow network, it looks like bihava bifata umwanya munini. Sinzi rero ukuntu tuza kubigenza. Oh, Mabosi. Okay, turabuze rero ukuntu biza kugenda kuko network yiwe iri very slow, very slow. So I apologize for that. I apologize. Okay. Hinge rero turindire nyene nivyakunda bizoba bikunze, bitakunze nta kundi. Ariko nyeco nariko ndavuga ati yuko iyi channel intumbero nkuru, the main purpose ni gufashanya mu nzira z'uburongozi, turongora urwaruka rw'iki gihe. Jewe ku bwanje personally mfata experience y'ubuzima bwanje, ntanga advice, ntanga impanuro bivanye nuko jewe ndabibona, nuko uko nifashije canke ukuntu ibintu vyamfashije, nkaraba ukuntu vyofasha n'abandi. That's the main purpose for this my live yanje channel, YouTube na Facebook. Ikindi naco nyene turavugana n'ibintu bijanye na mariage, ibintu vy'urukundo. So tuzoza dutanga kira insight yari yose mbona yuko yofasha abantu kugira ngo twitwararike mu nzira zitomoye mu bugabo n'ubugore bwacu. You know what I mean? Tube abagabo bikwijije kandi abagore nabo babe abagore bikwijije, abakobwa, inkumi babe inkumi zikwijije, kugira ngo tubeho ubuzima nyene bukwiye, man. Ubuzima bukwiye, ubuzima bufise integrity, ubuzima bufise umutekano, amahoro n'iteka. Yeah. Seems like the interview is not gonna happen because the network here it is very terrible. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, sorry. Ooh. Try to exit out of other applications. Ku bantu bari biteguye kuri interview, I do have to apologize kuko network y'umushitsi wacu iri kinda slow. So Yeah. ariko rero ku bazi Mabosi, sinshaka kuvuga byinshi, nagomba ari wabyivugira byinshi, nko ku bantu bari interested ukuntu ari right now, how he's doing and what's going on. Ndazi ko abantu benshi, ntabwo ari urusaku, ariko turakunda abantu, turakunda drama. ariko je cyo nagomba nkure muri interview, nagomba aduhe life experience yiwe ni journey yiwe n'ukuntu ibintu bimeze, aduhe ukuntu ibintu bimeze hariya muri Afrika aho yarungitswe. Sinshaka kuvuga byinshi ku case yiwe, we nyine niba comfortable no kuvuga ivyi case yiwe yo bivuga, ariko jewe ntacyo mfite no bivuga ko. Icyo navuga gusa nuko nagomba aduhe nyene life experience yiwe kwijanye n'ivyo yaciyemwo, kugira ngo ahe insight ugwaruka rw'iki gihe abari mu bintu bitumvikana, biratomoye, ibintu bitajanye n'ubuzima bukwiye. So ariko nkuko navuze, network yiwe iri slow, he's trying to come on. So sinzi ukuntu bigira, maybe kubera nzinzira imwe gusa, maybe nogenda kuri 12 minutes ntagaraza. Okay, so we're gonna try another way. Okay, Ndikubwayo communication now right now. So we are trying to find ways that he can come in. Okay, try to download. I'm sorry guys, you need poor preparation. Iyo nabitegura hakiri kare nkamubwira what he needs to do, ariko ko ari muri Afrika, ni ibintu bikwiye kuba simultaneously. Yeah, I'm gonna try to guide him, ndamwereka ukuntu bishobora kwinjira kuko byamugoye hariya. So abihangana n'ibihangane, abatihangana nta kundi, there's nothing I can do. Google Chrome. Okay, ingenda mwereke, ndi kumwereka ukuntu yo kwinjira nija kuri kudownloadinga, because iyi ntago ari live isanzwe, ntago ari yo kuri Facebook, nakoresheje third party app service. So ndi kumwereka ukuntu akwiye kwinjira. So download, hari ikintu akwiye kudownloadinga kiza kumworoheresha. So hinge to trying maybe 10 minutes 15 minutes. Okay, I know urabona nga yes, me too. Hinge turabe nyene tugerageze. We're gonna try our best and see how it happens, because I know people turafise abantu 9 right now that really want to hear from this guy. Okay, so he's gonna try to download the app that's necessary, and then we're gonna try again. All right, so yeah, nkuko mvuze nyene, Mabosi benshi muramuzi. Very unfortunate situation yamubayeko. So hari ni news. Okay, arafise ni news arafise na announcement aza kumakinga. Well, yeah, ntazi yuko aza kumubwira ariko hari announcement afise aza kubabwira. So abamufasha ndaza kubereka uburyo mumufasha bivanye ni announcement agiye kumakinga. So please stay tuned. Abafise ibyo bakora bagende muri byo kugaruka. Nkuko bimeze nyene ari gutryinga ku downloading the app. Let me see. Oh la 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 la. Again, I apologize, guys. I apologize. This was unanticipated, unexpected. So yeah, ndabahaye ikaze ku bari kuraba bose, ndabahaye ikaze. Abansi, aba haters, aba supporters mwese ndabahaye ikaze. So turindiriye umushitsi wacu Mabosi. Benshi bamuzi ku izina rya Mabosi, tumurindiriye kugira ngo downloading app iza kumwemerera kuja kuri live. Yeah. Abanyafrika tukwiye gutera imbere kweri tuka developing ama technology, man. Turi nyuma ya society. Yeah, seems like I'm having a hard time to even receive my messages. Oh Lord. So kubari kuza ubunyene turindiriye umushitsi wacu Mabosi ari kugerageza ukuntu yo kwinjira kuri live. Hari chakuye ku downloading first and then we will see what happens after that. Because I know benshi muragomba kumva icyo avuga, benshi nimba ari urusaku, benshi nimba bari gukeringa, it doesn't really matter. What matters is ni kutanga akarorero kugwaruka gw'iki gihe, imisore n'inkumi y'iki gihe, kugira ngo twige, you know, so we can learn from each other. That's what I'm saying. Okay. When we hear testimony, it helps us change. So I'm so ready. That's true. That's true. Hear and ask questions. See, I have heard about him, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this too. Kugira ngo abantu twumve and see what he has to say, twumve testimony yiwe, experience yiwe na journey yiwe. Testimony, I believe it is important because itanga imbaraga. Ibishinga ntahe mu Kirundi bafite ibishinga ntahe. I think testimony ibishinga ntahe bitanga imbaraga. It makes you strong. It makes you bikumenyesha yuko ingorane benshi bari gucamo atari wowe nyine uri kuzicamo, ko hari abantu benshi bari kuzicamo nka wewe. So bica bituma ugira imbaraga zo kubandanya mu rugendo now because you know you are not alone. Sister wacu avuze ati yuko people says many what they think, but it's wonderful to hear from the person. Yeah, I don't like gossip. I don't like gossip, not gossip. I don't like gossip. But I gossip. And I know sometimes not sometimes you catch yourself gossiping, so you know you you're supposed to correct yourself. It's good to hear from the horse's mouth uko babivuga mu Congereza. Nge ndabe ahageze. Man. Sorry guys, I do have to apologize. I did not expect this. Turindiriye nye turabe kuntu biza kuntu hige basi, and I'm gonna give him 15 minutes. If it doesn't work out in 15 minutes, I guess we're gonna have to cancel this interview. Maybe we're gonna try again in 30 minutes, but let me give him 15 minutes, and if it doesn't work out, we'll come back. Don't worry, guys. I got you. I got you. Kandi, I do want to say, you call if you have if there's anybody ufise wowe nyene ugomba gusharinga encouragement, advice ku bantu, not only on this live, I can give you some time. Noshobora kuguha itime yawe wonyene kuri iyi live ugakoresha platform yanje nkakugira interview nimba ari cyo ufise umva wovuga, kuko nkuko navuze iyi channel, the main reason for this channel yaba Facebook yaba YouTube is to ngomba iyi channel ibe like guidance to people in terms of marriage, life, mu bintu vy'Imana, ijambo ry'Imana, kuko ngaha turazi n'ijambo ry'Imana, ntituvuga gusa aha turuzi ijambo ry'Imana. So whatever you want to talk about, I'm open here. Ngeti tumviye ivyo sister wacu avuze ngaha. We're living in the last days where our boys and girls have changed and the devil has taken over. They living a life of evil and don't understand what's to come. So I'm praying that God make this works. Me too, sister. Me too. Yeah, ikigihe nkuko naje, you know what, it's interesting because naje ntago ndababwira nuze testimony yanje. So I guess I should work on my testimony for our next video. Kuko the testimony yanje naje benshi ntibayizi. Benshi barabonye ivyo mvuga kuri Facebook, YouTube, ntago ndavuga my testimony in details cause me jewe n'uyu mugenzi wanje tugira ngire interview ngaha, we used to work together. N'umuntu twara tugendana. So n'umuntu twara tugendana dukore, you know, we did a lot of things together. Ariko jewe maze kubivamwo, I guess turaza kubivuga iyi story, ndaza kubibabwira iyi story nibyakunda kwaza. And then I guess next time I'm gonna work on my testimony too. Nzobwira my testimony and my life journey n'ukuntu ngeze ngaha. So kubaje ubunyene turindiriye our friend, our guest Vincent downloading the app imwemerera ko azanga, ndamuha 15 minutes. 15 minutes or 20 to 15 minutes. 20 to 15 minutes. Nivyakunda basi, okay. Bitakunze, I guess, you know, we're gonna have to reschedule. Yeah, me too. Ndakunda testimony. Testimony for me personally zituma mbona yuko ntari jenyene. Yuko I'm not the only one going through, you know, struggles of trying to be a better person. Not only a better person kubwanje, ariko a better person ciye mu nzira z'Imana, because benshi baragira uyikoze three kids, I believe. Did I say that right? I will tell you guys my testimony. Uyu mwanya nandafashe kugira abari umwanya w'umugenzi wacu ngaha, umushitsi wacu twari dufise, ariko vyamugoye gato, ari kugerageza kuraba uburyo yo kwinjira kugira ngo dutangure interview, ariko kubera hari afise slow network biri kumufata a long time because he has to download something. So nanje rero I promise you guys nzobabwira my testimony. probably on the next video. Okay, how about that? How about that? Dufise abantu 11 ngaha none ni kubera iki batari kuvuga? Ninde muri mwebwe agomba kumviriza my life testimony? Because a lot of you guys already know my testimony. Murazi ibyo naciyemo, you guys know a history yanje, but ndazi ko hariho n'abandi batayizi, and I wanna be ngomba ku personally express myself, mvuge ukuntu ivyo nakoze n'inzira naciyemo, ukuntu byankoze ku mutima n'impanuro noha abandi bantu. So I will have to go in details. Nzogenda muri details, ndababwiye details. Also, I hope abantu bari ngaha kunuzeye bari kunyumviriza, I hope you guys don't mind if I mix English and Kirundi, because you know abana dukuri ino turi kanda hagati y'icongereza n'ikirundi, so na kandi ndazi ko namwese muvyumva. Hinge turabe uyu mugenzi wanje ko mengo. So ndi kumutexinga ndabahageze, so abamurindira bagomba kurindira borindira, abafise ibyo bakora nabo bagenda kuraba ibindi bintu, feel free to go ahead, ariko turindiriye ko yoza. Ndazi ko benshi muri ngaha to hear what he has to say. And like I said, nimba hari ibibazo mugomba kumubaza, please ni mu typing ngaha ndavyandike hasi kugira ndabimubaze, kuko jewe ibibazo nabajije, ibibazo za kumubaza usanga atari ibibazo mufise mu mitima yanyu. So ufise ikibazo agomba kumubaza, indungikire muri private message canke utapinga ngaha kuri comment, that's okay, cause hari ibibazo vyinshi mumubaza. Tell us now and be blessed. Okay, I wish I would tell you guys. Ngoma nzobabwire in details. Mukumva ngoma nzofate my own time, mvuge every little details kugira nanje nzokuve mu mutima ko ndi satisfied with my testimony nzoba ndabahaye. Kuko ubu turi hagati yo kuzana undi muntu umushitsi dufise ngaho, umushitsi gusa vyamugoye gato, ndi kumutexinga numve ahageze. Namuhaye 20 minutes, turabe ko bizoba vyakunze. So uno munsi wari uyu muntu ngaha wacu, so tumurindire tumve, tumuhe chance, tumve ko turabe ko vyokunda. So be patient guys, be patient. Okay. Hey Mabosi ugeze. Ni kumutexinga numve hageze. So mubatanyumvishe, like I said, if you have nimugomba kuba interview ngaha, I also ikindi kintu naco ndagira debate, nimba hari ikintu mu byo maze kuvuga mu myaka iheze, ivyo nanditse mu bintu hoba umeze mu byo niba naravuze, please feel free to kunyandikira kugira ngo tusera amasaha n'umwanya, kugira ngo nimba ufise icyo nkosore, nimba ufise icyo umbwire. So ndi open for everything, debate, testimony, correction. I'm open for everything, because you know ubuzima nuko amatwiga, You can never know everything 100%. Byinshi ubyigira ku bandi. So I'm right here. I'm right here. Nge turabe hageze. Kome ngo ntari kwinyishura. Oh la la. Sister Ariana Kazi, you wanna get on? I can send you a link. Sister Ariana, I can send you a link. Ushobora kuza kuri live nimba ufite icyo uvuga buravuga. Ubwira abantu something about yourself a little bit. Kugira tube turarindira umushitsi. Or if there's anybody that wanna get on here, just let me know. I can send you a link right now. No kurungikira link. You know what age did you come to USA? Because your Kirundi is very strong. Yeah, I came in 2008. Yeah, I can say 2008. So Mazinga, almost 14 years. Oh, 14 years. Mazinga muri America almost 14 years. So naje muri America and around 14. Yeah. I came to America when I was about 14 years old. My Kirundi challenge, I cannot tell you how I preserved it, but I believe God has something to do with it. I believe God has something to do with it because ntago namye nsoma Kirundi. I never read Kirundi. Iyo ndi gusoma Bibiliya Kirundi birangora gato. I struggle a little bit, but speaking it, I feel like hari ibintu byinshi ndi kwibuka nari nibagiye because abantu benshi turaza ngaha muri America and icyo tugomba kumenya gusa n'icyongereza tukagomba kwibagira Kirundi tukaba ashamed iyo tugiye mu bandi bantu, but we should be proud of our language because abanyamerika benshi bo kwipfuza kuvuga indimi zibiri cyangwa zitatu, so uri blessed, ntago ari ikintu kibi. Kandi ikindi nabonye abanyafrika, we don't accept the fact that we have accents. Icyongereza tugomba kuvuga ni icyongereza cy'ikinyamerika, tugomba kuvuga nk'abanyamerika fluently, ntitugomba kugira accent, but accent is always going to be there. Utari umuntu waje ngaho uri like 4 years old, 5 years old, you always gonna have accent. If you came here uri over 10 years old, accent is inevitable. It has to be there. So accept the fact that you have an accent. Uvuga icyongereza neza, ntugombe kubicurangana. Okay, umugenzi wacu ari kuvuga yuko byamunaniye gato. So I'm gonna try to send it through WhatsApp. Since ukuntu nogira connect to WhatsApp, I don't think that's possible. So let me try to send it through WhatsApp and see if he's gonna accept it. If it's gonna let him go through. Sorry guys, I do have to apologize, man, because I know Renshi might anticipate it to hear what he has to say. Okay, seems like we're having a problem. So okay, seems like I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. Kugira ngo ntimwibaze yuko nariko ndavyikoresha. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with him. Ukuntu vyamunaniye. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry, man. Seems like I can get to that. Huh. Yeah, vyanse. Okay. Call him on WhatsApp. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, my Kirundi is it's not strong, but it's decent. So quick interview by you, Sister Ariana. Would you wanna come in? Do you wanna come on? Ingo Tuyage, Sister Ariana. To oh, you're old. If you came 14, I came when I was 8, so urumva urumusaza. Yeah, and umusaza, man, di 28. I'm 28 years old. 28 years old. Call him on okay, you know what? Let me try to call him on WhatsApp. Let me try to call him on WhatsApp and see. I wonder if I could use WhatsApp. Let me download the app. First, let me download the app. Okay. So I'm gonna download the app on WhatsApp, and I'm just gonna try to call him through WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Kuko network hariya vyamwanki. WhatsApp. Sorry guys, I do want to talk to you guys though. Nagomba ko twoyaga. So I'm gonna download WhatsApp turabe ko vyokunda kwaza. Okay. All right. So nkuko mvuze, maybe if you can call him WhatsApp, he can talk through. Yeah, I'm gonna try to call him through WhatsApp. Don't apologize, we understand. Thank you. Dodia. Doa. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, Ariana Rimukazi, maybe we can schedule a talk because I do want to talk to you. Ariana, I do want to talk to you. Numve experience ya with kuri nuze ya Seventh Day Adventist, and I want to hear your reasons for staying in that denomination, or I want to hear your reason. Ngomba kumva impamvu yawe gituma wa wachuzinze Seventh Day Adventist canke nimba wagize inuzeye wakuriyemwo abavyeyi aribo bakutwayeyo, and then you discover it's a good denomination, and then you decided to stay, or if there's anything special about it, because why I'm the way. Okay, yeah, we can talk about why you're the way you are. That's what I want to hear. Ngomba kumva why umeze uko umeze, and why you chose to obey God. Oh, guys, I didn't got Hayaj. Okay, yeah. He came back. He came, guys. He came. Hold on. Let me put him on. Yeah, I don't mean to be excited like a little girl, but he's on. Let me add him on. Add to the stream. So, it's not good. Afise low network, so he's gonna lag a lot. Vincent, can you hear us? Oh, there you go. See, Vincent Mabosi. I know, brother. Network is very messed up. He cannot hear us. You know what? Try to let me text him to try to maybe refresh his phone, and to cancel every other apps. Refresh your application. Okay. It's okay. Vincent. Oh Lord. Uri kutwumva? Can you hear me? Yeah, as you guys can see, network is very slow. So network is very slow. We cannot hear you. Yeah, this is going to be a problem because ntabwo turi kukumva neza. Ntabwo turi kumwumva neza. Yeah, sorry guys. Woo. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. I wish he could tell you guys himself, but network he would be very terrible. So as you guys can imagine, it's Africa. Yeah. Ari muri Africa, so nkuko nyene mwese mwabibona, muri Africa is not the best location to be in terms of network and Wi-Fi. So I wish he could talk to you guys. We're gonna try again. Maybe let's see. Let me try to call him on WhatsApp. Ingenda ndamuhamagaye kuri WhatsApp tura. WhatsApp. Okay. I'm gonna call him on WhatsApp, and if you guys can hear, just let me know because I don't want to call him. Okay, what's going on? Okay, he's back again. He's back. Let me see. But hey, my boss, I'm gonna try to call you on WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah. James Buto. James Bigger. Who's James Buto? Do I know who you are? James Buto, obviously, maybe you didn't pay the Wi-Fi. You gotta pay your Wi-Fi, man. Okay, I'm gonna try to call him on WhatsApp and see. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, top menu. Guys, give me a minute. I'm trying to see if I can call him on WhatsApp. Let's see. Huh. Okay. New setting, link device. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to link my phone to my link device. Okay, Mabosi. Okay, I'm gonna try to call him now. Let's see. Mabosi Mbega, where are you? Okay, let me tell him to text me on WhatsApp because his number. Okay, so I'm gonna try to call him on WhatsApp, but I do need speakers, so I'm gonna use my speakers so you guys can hear him in case the audio is very low. I can hear him fine, but all right. Sorry for that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hello. Okay, hinge koma abantu ntibeko bakumva. So vuga tumve, vuga numve. Hello? Hello? Okay. What's going on? Hey, okay, hold on. Let me try to fix my mic and then I will connect you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me connect my mic. Yeah, I'm gonna take ingin kure kuri video because even kuri video, size kuri video ntivyumvikana neza. So, hey, call me back again, okay? Call me back. Okay? Okay. Okay, guys, he's gonna call me back. Diodone why? Okay, let me send you the link, okay? I'm gonna send you the link, Sister Ariana. And maybe you can even stay on and if you have a question, you can listen. But you are at work though, so but I'm just gonna send you the link anyway as we try to just give me a minute, okay? Let me try to call him back again. Okay. What's going on? Okay, we're gonna call Mr. Vincent again one more time.
Yes, sir.
Vincent,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but the connection is pretty bad.
All right. Okay, guys. Nguyu Vincent muramwumvisha ingene ongeje ijwi gato. Just make sure you speak loud. I'm gonna try to share my screen. Nereka abantu yuko uri kuri
It's okay. I'm over here. Just talk to me.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, give me a minute. Trying to see how I can connect you. Clone tabs. Yeah. Give me a minute. Okay, let me just yeah. Okay, people, murabona angaha. Just give me a minute so I can show people what's going on. Okay. All right. Murabona angaha. I don't know if you guys can see it, but no, it's not. It's actually not showing. So anyway, guys, if you guys nimba mumumva, please nimba muri kumumva type 1. Vincent amakuru yawe.
Meze neza, bro. Meze neza now.
Yeah, tumeze neza. Guys, nimba muri kumumva ni typing 1 so I can know you guys can hear him. Type 1 if you can hear him. Urakomeye.
Sinashima uko biri kose.
Okay, guys. Okay, we can hear. Okay, they can hear you. So, yeah, nagomba kwanza ugire introduce yourself. Utubwire akazina kawe, aho utuye, nimba uri married, nimba uri single, nimba uri ufise umugore, nimba uri engaged, tubwire. Hanyuma we can get into questions and program yacu.
Nta kibazo gusa basically ikibazo nanya ndakubaze wewe keske mvuge mu Congereza mu Kirundi mvuge mu mvugo keske abo bantu bashobora gutahura mvuge mu Congereza cyangwa mu Kirundi cyangwa imvange.
Yeah, just I believe uvuga ucanga cause naje ndi gucanga ibikunanira mu Kirundi uvuge mu Congereza ibikunanira mu Congereza uvuge mu Kirundi, but mainly try to speak in English. I mean mu Kirundi uvuga mu Kirundi cause iyi channel cyane ni y'abarundi, so I want everybody to be able to understand you, even those who don't speak English. Why? Okay, bagomba Kirundi, they want Kirundi, so please try to speak in Kirundi.
Okay, so try to speak Kirundi. Okay, mvuge mu Kirundi.
Yeah, try to speak in Kirundi, yeah. Sorry, sister, we don't speak Swahili here much.
No usiya mvuga Swahili gusa naho bikenegwa ko mvuga Swahili ntangorane kubera nacize ndakimenya.
Oh, unaongea Kiswahili?
Nakielewa kidogo lakini sinakivuga cyane gose nkaho mengo nakivukiyemo.
Okay, so tuyage mu Rwanda tutahura twe. So just Kirundi is fine because umukobwa agomba Kiswahili, but we really ntago to speak fluently. So Ikirundi, please.
Yes.
Niba ugomba gucanga Kiswahili gato inamba ari Congereza, whatever that aho uza kumva uhaze mu Kirundi uvuge mu Congereza cyangwa Kiswahili. So whatever uza kumva aho uhaze hose bikunaniye ucucanga iyindi ruga, because that's what I do typically.
Okay. So mu bisanzwe basically my name is Vincent. Ndikubwayo. Gusa Vincent mu Kirundi ni Vincent. Gusa Vincent basically mu Gifaransa which is Vincent. Nkaba mfite imyaka 27 ndayikwijije mu mezi 3 aheze.
27.
Kubera jewe na 27.
Okay.
Ndayikwijije mu kwezi kwa 6 26. Hama jewe nkaba ntari sindarongora. Nta mwana mfise, nta mugore mfise, gusa ndi mu nzira ndi muri relationship mu minsi iri imbere yinjira muri engagement. Sinzi ko ivyo ndiko navuga babitahura gusa nuko biri.
Yeah, guys, please nimba muri kumwumva ni mumenyeshe, mutari kumwumva mumenyeshe. Okay, I think bari kukumva.
Bariko ranyumva?
Yeah.
Sawa.
So yeah, wavuze ati yuko uri mu nababwiye yuko ariko ivyo tubivugana lera ntangorane cause you know bivanye ni situation urimwo. Urafise announcement, right? Urafise announcement ibyo wambwiye 3 ibyo wambwiye, you said 3 weeks, I think 3 months or 3 weeks from now hari ibintu bikuru.
Yes, of course I do.
So maybe aho nyene wumva, maybe after the show or maybe now, I think now dufite abantu benshi 16 bari kuraba, maybe we'll tange your announcement right now and then we can continue because I don't want to to be at the end abantu bamaze kugenda barambiwe batumvise your announcement yawe. So I want this so people abagomba kugufasha muri izo inoze muri imigambi ya office, because je kubganje mbona ari imigambi myiza kandi ibi nivyo nshigikiye, ivyo nivyo ngomba imisore n'inkumi z'iki gihe nivyo ngomba bishiremwo kuko nivyo bintu bitomoye bifise akamaro. So nimba ugomba kuvuga your announcement yawe ngaha before we continue, that would be a great idea in my opinion. So let me know nimba ugomba kubabwira iyo announcement kugira ngo bayimenye. Nce ndabereka abagomba kugufasha mu nzira bashobora kugufashamo.
Oya.
Yeah?
Nta kibazo na show announcement yanjye. Hanyuma announcement nuko bimeze, urabona jewe ndi mu rukundo kandi mu ndwi zibiri ziri imbere ndaproposinga ku mukobwa dukundanye kandi tumuranye amezi atari make. Nagira propose hama engagement ku itariki ya engagement ni mu kwicumi. Iyo engagement imaze kurangira ikava mu nzira, ubugeni buri mu 2023 mu kwa kabiri n'ubugeni. Gusa engagement yo kubera proposation yo kugira proposing ku mukobwa dukundanye, umukobwa tumaranye iminsi n'amezi. Hama proposation mfise kuri umukobwa umva imico y'u Burundi no muri Amerika biratandukanye. Gusa ahangaha ndi proposition ya basically kugira propose ku mukobwa biratandukanye no ngaho muri Amerika. Gusa basically mvuze ati ngo urubanza rwa proposition basically ni urubanza rwa engagement. Urubanza rwa engagement ni mu ndwi zibiri.
Okay, so guys, nkuko mwumvishe ikinagomba kwanza kuko yari yakimbwiye, nagomba ndababwire yuko nagomba kwanza abamenyeshe yuko brother wacu, our friend here, benshi muramuzi, ya ari agiye kugira engagement in 2 weeks. So murazi yuko nkuko avuze yuko imico yo muri Afrika niyo muri Amerika biratandukanye, ariko twese twavuye muri Afrika turazi n'imico. Abamaze kurongora murazi ko twabiciyemwo, bisugura gutanga imari mu Cyongereza bacita bridal price, right?
Bride.
Yeah. So
bride price,
yeah. So abafise rero ico bomufasha, turafise uburyo bwinshi umushaka kumufasha, cyane urafise cash app.
Urumva cash app ngaho ntigikora, gusa ngahakora ikintu bitwa lumikashi. Gusa ndafite famille n'imiryango ngaho bafite ama cash app bashobora gucaho.
Yeah, you know what, I can ndabereka cash app yanje, ivyo bazogufasha byose nzoca ndabikora.
Where is cash app yawe?
Yeah, so let me see, ndabukuntu no sharing ngaha. Okay, anyway guys, murumvishe rero inkuru bagomba kumufasha. Je kubwanje it's ni inkuru nziza cyane, because I know umusore agiye kuva mu busore bwiwe, agiye kuja mu bugabo, agiye kuronka experience nshasha mu buzima atari bwacemwo. So it's really good that yuko agiye kurongora. So abagomba kumufasha nibamufashe. Nico nagomba kwanza ndabacishe muri rero. So Vincent, tugerere muri nagomba utubwire a little life testimony yawe. Utubwire it's just like a little life story, and then after that ndakubaza ibibazo, and then abagomba kubaza ibibazo muri kuri Facebook, yaba ari kuri Facebook yaba kuri YouTube, they can ask you. So twagomba utangure ku ntango, you know, ivyo ubona nyene bifisa akamaro. And first I want to say yuko a purpose, impamvu yi interview dufitanyije na wewe, nagomba ukoreshe life story yawe, utange ku bandi benshi bari kumviriza, yaba imisore cyane imisore yo ngaha muri Amerika, the youth abaje ngaha muri Amerika. Nagomba ukoreshe like your life story, ubahe bamenye experience yawe n'ivyo waciyemwo, n'ukuntu bokoresha story y'ubuzima bwawe kugira babone different perspective y'ubuzima. Maybe ibyo bafasha kugira ngo making better life decisions. Nkuko twese turigana ko we learn from each other. Wewe warufise you kinda hara warufise influence ngaha muri Amerika, abakuzi bose waruza ahantu henshi, wari kanda popular mu bice byinshi byo ngaha muri Amerika, mu bisagara byinshi byo muri Amerika wagendamwo waruzwe. Nacyo gituma nagomba rero tuyage gato, tubwire history yawe, hanyuma ndakubaza ibibazo kugira ngo ugire turabe yuko history yawe yogira ico ikoze kugwaruka kubari kumviriza bose ngaha muri Amerika. So ushobora kutubwira story y'ubuzima bwawe kuva ukiri muto gushika ubu, and then hanyuma tuce tukubaza ibibazo. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes, of course. I'm comfortable with that because nta na kimwe novuga ati mu byo naciyemo cyangwa mu byo ndimo ubu ngubu nta kintu yageze kiri cyarangiye cyaheze mu busanzwe.
All right.
Nangure?
Yeah, tangura ya.
Gusa mu mubare jewe ikirundi nikiragwira cyane gose, gusa mu mubare je ndavuga icyongereza. Gusa ndavanga n'ikirundi nkuko mubizi natwe abarundi bose bari ngaho muri Amerika turavanga ikirundi n'Icyongereza. Gusa biriho as for me, as my life over there in America, it was at first it was sweet, and then it got bitter, and then it got worse. But then at the same time, it's life. But as for my life, as a starter, as basically when I got to America, when I got to America, my life was sweet. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was experience that I never thought that I could actually experience. I had so much potential. I had so much goals, so much hobbies, so much friends, so much family. But according to the decisions that I have made, it's not the best decision. Some of them is the best, and some of them was the worst. But as according to my life, I cannot compare my life to anybody's life. But according to my life, yes, I went through hell and back. I went through worse, but I'm still standing. At some point, I thought it was cursed. But at where I am as right now, I see it as a blessing.
See it as a blessing?
At right now, I see at right now, at where I am right now, mvuga yuko kari ama blessing.
Okay.
But at first, ubwa mbere navuga yuko kaumengo ari course. Pero ubuzima bwatanguye neza. Harageraho butakara ndabura mboraho nkanura, mboraho ndaba imbere nyuma, mboraho nja mu bisanzwe mu ijambo rimwe. Gusa maze gushika ngaho aho ndi.
Yeah, ari ushobora kutubwira aho uri right now?
Yes, of course. Aho ndi. Ndi Bujumbura, Burundi.
Bujumbura, okay. All right.
Gusa icyo nagomba kuvuga basically kuvuga ati ngire experience nkuko byakurikiranye ni byinshi, kuvuga ati ngo nahereye ngaha nkurikira bija ni byinshi byo kuvuga, naho no kwandika igitabo cyose cyo kwiramo. Gusa long story short, naronse ubuzima bwiza kubw'Imana, mu nzira nziza yo basically muri Christianity. Ndakurira muri Christianity, mu bukirisu, ariko maze kuva mu bukirisu nja mu nzira zitandukanye. Naho naciye mbona ko life is different.
Okay.
Maze kubona ko life is different, sinabibonye ubwo nyine, gusa namaze kubona ubu ngubu aho ngeze. Gusa nkiri hiyo ubuzima bwari bworoshe.
Okay.
Ariko bwari bworoshe ndi mu nzira y'ubukirisu. Maze kubuvamo ubuzima bwarangoye, buragorana. Bumaze kugorana, kuba n'ubu nibwo bwashikanye ahandi. Gusa simvuge birebire, je no kwifuza yuko we wobaza ikibazo no kwishura.
Okay, wavuze ati ikibazo cya mbere wavuze ati yuko wabibonye mengo ubuzima bwawe bwari course like bwa mbere wabonye yuko ibyakubayeko kwanza ibyakubayeko are you comfortable talking about ibyakubayeko canke like uduhe gusa mu ncamake story yawe ikesi yawe ukuntu
no nta kibazo basically ibyambayeko ntago numva ngo sindi comfortable because I have overcome that.
Okay.
I'm comfortable to talk about anything.
Okay, so ushobora kutubwira story kwanza ukuntu wavuye ngaha muri Amerika ugenda hariya muri Africa like ingorane n'icatumye because that's one of the ico nico kintu kimwe mu bintu bikuru ngomba ngire highlight. Ushobora kutubwira kwanza ingorane zagushikiye ma decision wa making yatumye wisanga uri muri Afrika kandi wari muri Amerika.
Ego nta kibazo ndashaka kwivuga nta kibazo.
All right.
Urumva mu bisanzwe mva aho ntari mvuye mpejeje amashuri matonya naragiye mu mashuri makuru
wakatize canke hello think twamuluzinze gato
n'umwacanga mu bitandukanye n'igirari ubusa famille kibiso.
Okay, can you ushobora kusubiramo hajya wari ugeze hajya wagenda ngo muri watanguye mu mashuri mato uja mu mashuri makuru ushobora gutangurira hajya kubera twakuluzinze connection ibyace bigenda.
Nta kibazo nariko ndavuga ati nyine mashuri mato nari mu muryango w'abakristo.
Okay, all right.
Kandi cyane nari umuririmbyi nari muri byinshi rwose kabisa byerekeye ubukristiyanire ariko maze kubahunga maze kubakwipa nkaja nkurikira mvuga ati ndakwikiye amashuri niyo byahindukiye.
Okay, and by amashuri makuru you mean high school, right?
Amashuri makuru
Change college.
High school.
Okay.
College.
Okay.
Urumva maze kuja muri college no rero nahunze aho narindi kandi aho narindi abantu baho bose bahaba kandi abantu bose bari banziho bwari bukiriso.
Ushobora kutubwira ico gisagara wari urimo?
Gisagara nari mu gisagara bitwa Rockland, Illinois.
Okay, Rockland, Illinois. Okay.
Ego kandi nasema mu kanisa bitwa Calvary International Revival Church.
Calvary International Revival Church. I think benshi ngaha muri Chicago cyangwa Rockland iyo gisengero bararizi. Yeah.
Yego bararizi cyane kubera ryari rikomeye kandi kazi ryari rikomeye cyane gose. Kandi mu baritanguje nari novuga ati ko nari muri bo. Gusa maze kuja muri college no byose byahindutse. Chamenyera ubuzima bwo muri Amerika. Reka simvuga ati ngo chamenyera ubuzima bwo muri Amerika. Chamenyera imico y'abanyamerika ntarisanzwe menyereye. Ndayikunda kurusha uko nakunda ubuzima bwa Christianity narimwe.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Ndabitaho. Urumva bimaze gukurikirana uko nguko. Nariga ariko maze gusubira hariya nyine muri Rockland cyanerekana imico idasanzwe niyo narisanganywe fise. Bimaze kugenda uko niho naciye mpura n'ingorane zatumye subira ahandi. Ama izo ngorane iza mbere zatanguye ariko sinzi ko uranyumva.
Yeah, turi kumva, you good.
So basically, what exactly happened was when I basically got back to Rock Island, byahindutse nagendanye n'abagenzi babi banyigisha imico mibi. Gusa muri iyo minsi cyangwa muri uwo mwaka cyangwa muri uwo mwanya amadecision afata kuko n'amadecision ubu ngubu no kwimera ko nufata.
Kandi iki naco namwanda kubaze abo bagenzi bari abanyamerika cyangwa abanyafrika nkawe abo bagutwaye bakwintroduce mu bintu kanaka utari ukwiye gukora baravanze. Okay, baravanze
basically mvuze ati bari bavanze ni babandi novuga ati ngo abanyamerika abonyene basanzwe bari ngaho n'abandi babimenyereye kurusha jewe.
Yeah, okay.
Icyo sinzi kwitaho nuko nyene sinzi ko nakwishima. Yeah,
kiratahukana basically kuvuga yuko nkabajya bagutanzeho kera bajya abanyafrika bahindutse nk'abanyamerika basiga
abantanze basi ndabura akarorero abantanze gutwaza umutuga basi ndaga mvuga.
Okay. All right.
Urumva rero bimaze kugenda uko amadecision nafashe niyo atumye nsikangahandi. Gusa amadecision ya mbere nafashe ntabwo ariyo yatumye nzanga.
So uvuga yuko ni igiki gikuru like cyatumye ufata like urinze uvuga yuko ayo madecision siyo mbe uvuga yuko ari the biggest reason. What would you say is the biggest reason like cause you know cause what again then, all right? Try to zinani cause
Yes.
Yeah. Kuko ndibuka you know ivyo twagenderamo vyose you know go having a fun ama parties ama you know I guess ibintu vyaraba out of control for sometimes haragera haho turuzinga control you know tugasanga turikora ibintu you know tudakwiye gukora. Uvuga yuko ivyo bintu muri ivyo bintu arivyo byo byaratumye uja mu ngorane nk'izi byinshi like cyane kubera hari abantu inzoga hari abantu n'urumogi hari abagenda ku maparis ariko ntibarenze urugero. Uri kumva? So wewe uvuga yuko warengeje urugero nigiki uvuga yuko cyagusukumye like nigiki cyari mu bwenge nigiki wari kurarondeza wari kurakurikiza cyane wari ufise muri imagination yawe wiyumvira yuko ari cyo ukeneye ncyace gituma usanga uri mu gwobo nk'ubwo.
Oya mu bisanzwe icyatumye ndi muri iki kibanza nimwe muri kano kanya ni ego urumva cyewe narawunzoga cyane gose urumva gusa sinovuga ati ngo ego kimwe na kimwe novuga ati ngo ni inzoga zabitumye ahandi naho nkavuga ati si inzoga zabitumye umwe cyabitumye ni ego yo gwanje kandi iyo ego niyo yatumye shikambiho. Ikesi ya mbere yarabaye maze kuba iratsika irahera irafaho irarangira hanyuma gusubira muri ya nzira narimwe ya nzira yo bukwisyaniri birananira gusubira.
Uvuga yuko go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead, ask the question.
Wovuga yuko igihe wasubira mu nzira z'ubukristo ni giki cyagukweze kirasubira kandi kiragukwegura asubira mubona yuko ubukristo budakwiye ni giki cyari mu mutima wawe wari kurakurikiza cyane cyakuryohera cyane wovuga ati yuko hinge ndabisubiremo ukibagira consequences ukibagira inuze i punishment zoza ku bintu kanaka ukora ni iki wovuga yuko cyagukweze cyatumye ugumusubira hariya cyangwa umugira icipfuzo cyo gusubira muri bijya bintu wakora uzi kutakwiye gukora uvuga yuko ari giki?
Inzoga na respect basically inzoga na respect cyangwa se reputation. Urumva maze kuva maze kuva basically muri biriya narimwe mvuga ati ngo mfate decision yo kuba ati vaho nsubire ku muntu narimwe gusa inzoga naranywa ariko maze kunywa navuga ati nawe ndiko ndazinwa nyine repetition nari ifise ariko iyo repetition hari ibyo yari ikeneye ko nsiga abagenzi banje bose nari ifise kandi abagenzi banje bose nari ifise baranywa inzoga bakanywa ganja bakanywa itabi ariko iyo yose navuga ati bonda bikwepe gato bonda bikwepe ndabikona suya muri repetition narimo ariko jewe icyangoye n'ikintu kimwe ikintu cyangoye ni kimwe keske navuga ati ngo none abagenzi banje bakora ibi n'ibi kandi abagenzi nibo bandi hafi yanjye kandi bakora ibi n'ibi nkabasiganda uwandi icyo rero nicyo cyatumye mfata amadisasiyo atarakwiye ko mfata kubw'abagenzi numvira ko bari muri ibi n'ibi kandi naje nimba bene babikora bakaja mu nzira nziza sawa jewe ndabikoze rero naja mu nzira itandukanye n'ino barimo gusa bimaze kugenda uko nguko as for me I tried once, twice, thrice. It didn't go through. Why? Because all my friends, the things I was trying to avoid, it was the things that was actually basically coming in my way. So as for me to fall down basically, to get to where I am as where I am right now, I don't blame no one. I blame myself. I cannot blame that I have bad friends. I have people that made the wrong decisions. No, it's me who made the wrong decisions. And as for me, making the wrong decisions, it was basically according to me, basically focusing on my friends that were doing whatever they were doing that was best for them. As for me, I thought it was best for me too as well, but it wasn't. So as for me to fall down, kugira ngwe, kura mwati ngo nafusa madesazio atarakwe komfata is best on that.
So abantu bagomba kumenya like bavuga ati ngo what is the main thing that caused your life like that like so ni iki cyatumye rero urungikwa muri Afrika nicyo bagomba kumenya.
So what got me basically get back here in Africa is only one reason. It was a choice that I made myself. At first they accused me of raping a girl, having a sexual with a female. But it wasn't true. They put me to jail for 59 days.
So bakwagirije icyaha cyo kubaka.
Yes.
All right.
But that wasn't true.
It wasn't true. So you want people to understand that it wasn't true.
Yes, I want everybody to know that it wasn't true. So they put me in jail for 59 days. I was in jail basically. I did not do it. I did not have sex with that girl that you accused me for. So basically what they did was, because basically in America, I lived there, they were telling me, everybody was saying I'm doing 15 to 30 years in prison. But in myself, I know that I'm not doing it because I didn't do it. So when I was in jail, I said, There's nothing I could, at least I don't have no proof, nothing, because basically they found the female in my house. Not actually in my house, my sister house.
Mm.
And I was there. I was responsible. I
Mm.
stopped being a responsibility man. But when I was in jail, I said, listen, I don't have nothing to say. All you have to do is check my DNA.
Mm.
And that's exactly what they did.
Mm.
So when they checked my DNA, they let me go.
Mm.
But when they let me go, they made me register as a sex offender.
So if Jobabi gives it even without evidence, without convicting you, because I think muri America, they have to convict you by with evidence, in case irinda kuba igica muri court ikesi bakagwanya case baprovinga yuko uri guilty, and then when they find you guilty, then you have to register. But if you're not guilty, I don't think but I might not know actually, so I might not know exactly, but it might.
You're right. You're right. Everything you are saying, you're right. Because if you're not convicted, they cannot register you as a sex offender if you're not guilty. But if you're guilty, they have to.
Mm.
But according to my case, it was this.
Mm.
I was ill. And the DNA came. When DNA came, you hear me?
Mm.
The DNA came, it shows that this guy did not have sex with this girl.
So they tested you, and then the DNA came and says that you didn't have sex with the girl.
Yes.
Okay.
So they released me.
Mm.
When they released me, I thought I was okay.
Mm.
But then after 2 months,
Mm.
the girl basically reported it to the police saying I'm a danger to the girl.
The girl.
Said, how am I? Yes, the girl went to the police and registered that I'm supposed to be convicted. I said, how can they asked her, how can I be convicted when they have nothing to do with her?
Mm.
Are you listening?
So is the girl American, white, black, African, Puerto Rican, Indian, Mexican? What is the girl like? What's her ethnicity? What's her?
Basically, honestly, I don't even remember the girl.
You don't remember the girl?
Because as I see her, because I didn't really see her, because she was dating one of my friends, and I'm not trying to mention.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But
yeah.
She was. You understand me?
Mm.
But then the girl got so mad because I didn't do what she expected me to do.
So she wanted you, like she had a vendetta against you. She had a grudge. Or like, why did she like? Did she like you and you didn't give in to her?
I have no idea why she wanted me to be. She wanted me to be in jail. I have no reason. I have no idea why she wanted me to be in jail. But when I got released, she got surprised.
Mm.
For some reason, I don't know if she had grudges on me. She had some against me. I have no idea.
Mm.
But then when I got released, she went back to the police, saying I'm a danger to her. That for some reason, even though they released me, I'm still a danger to her.
Mm.
So the police came to my house.
Mm.
So when the police came to my house, they say, "Hey, listen, this girl is putting what should we call it? I forgot. Saying that you can basically get close to her against what 5 feet, 20 feet, 100 feet. I don't know. I'm not sure."
So basically, she wanted to give a restraining order. I think that's what they call it.
That's exactly what she did.
Okay.
But I said, I don't even know her. I don't even know this girl. I don't even know how she looks like. Because by that time, I had alcohol in me.
So, but Vincent, somebody may say, somebody may say, oh, you know what, it doesn't matter if she even came to you. If she doesn't, in order for somebody to get a restraining order, they have to have a reason, and the reason has to be probable. It has to be, it has to be valid. They can't just
Exactly.
give. Well, I might not know the law to the fullest extent, but I believe she has to present a reason. And did she ever get that restraining order? Like, what did she want you guys? Did she want you to go back to jail? Did she want you to be charged, or did she want to get a restraining order to stay away from you? Like, what did she want?
That she wanted to get stranded. Like she wanted me to get away from her.
Okay, all right. And
I didn't even know her, and she's found by me. But that's not the reason why I'm here in Africa.
Okay, what's the reason? Tell us the reason.
Okay, the reason why I'm here in Africa is this guy in Rakangan, and I'm not sure if we're supposed to mention names of here, but I'm not trying to.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Louis, he said the rape cake came back negative. So okay, continue. Yeah, nakondishura ikibazo umuntu abajije wari wamaze kucishura, so I'm not gonna ask you, so I'm just gonna answer her that yuko wavuze igihe itest.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. This is the reason why I'm in Africa.
All right.
The reason why I'm in Africa is this. I'm not trying to mention names, but I'm thinking as it is. Urumva hariho umuntu ngaho muri Rukarindi. Uwo muntu simvuga izina.
Yeah.
Uwo muntu barakorana na mushikanje, my sister. They work at the same place. So this guy trying to get at her.
So the person that works with your sister, was he a friend of yours, or your sister's friend? Like,
he's a grown-ass man. He's a grown-ass man who got a wife and kids. Kids with the same age as me.
Okay, so how do you connect? Let's try to speed this up, because I think I have a lot of questions. So how does the guy come into play? Like, what's his role in the case and your deportation? Well, what's his role?
That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get.
Okay, all right.
So this guy, you hear me? Yeah, this guy basically stays in Rakangan. I'm not really sure if he's still in Rakangan or not, but it is at the time I was over there, he was in Rakangan. So this guy was one who had a car to give her a ride to go to work.
Okay. Okay.
But then at the same time, this guy wanted some from her.
Oh, from the girl?
From my sister.
Oh, from your sister. Okay. All right.
Absolutely. But then this guy he tried to rape her once.
Rape your sister?
Absolutely, yes, my sister.
All right.
The time my sister separated from her husband, that's when he tried that shit.
Okay.
That's when he tried that.
All right.
So it is okay. So when that happened, because my sister, my best friend, I love my sister. She loves me at the same time. I do anything for her. So if you amaze kumbwira ngo nuku twarabireporinze kuri the police. Police turabwira ngo nuku police didn't do shit. Police nta kimwe yakoze.
Igihe mwari reportinga yuko yachanze to rape your sister.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kandi uwo police ndashamwibuka bamwitwa Redick. Yes. Ukuntu byakurikiranye nuko. So twarabipuranze kuri polisi, uwo Redick arandika amanota haca ukwezi atana kimwe cyabaye. Kandi umunsi umwe birakara. je mbere nari ku kazi cukura nakora mu company yitwa Expert. Atarangire funagize yo ngo mutipe ndagowe bimeze kunuko. So basically what I did ico nakose I call up my friends, my homies, abagenzi ati yo ingo tugende gukora umuti. Ndabwira ko situation amwero kunuko. Turagenda tuca turabukubita uwo muntu.
Murakubitiye umuntu kubera police nacho bakoze, and he, you guys.
Police didn't do shit.
Okay, all right.
Turabukubita uwo muntu. Tumukumise rero kubera uwo muntu asanzwe azwi aho muri iyo neighborhood babamo. Turagenda mu rugo.
Okay.
Nagenda bene barikahira. Suko. Kumbereje bazi bashobasanga mu rugo.
Police.
Yeah, police. Barazwi ku kisko with Vincent. Yes. Kuri address wariho kuri isani ni. Nakauka sinavuga na kimwe. Kisko murafise wowe cyo kwinjira ngaha bagize ati sije twakubajije. Nabugari wo mujyango niho baca bantwara mu gasho. Uragayimviriza.
Turi kumva.
Okay, hamo uwo muntu rero yari umurundi. Yari umunyamerika. Yari umurundi. Hama rero
hewe
hari crazy.
Uri kunyumva?
Hello?
Yeah. So none wewe vyagenze gute, like tubwira ukuntu wewe vyagushikiye, like simba gato because abantu bagomba kumenya a lot of stuff.
Okay. No, basically, okay, long story short. Oh, shit. Sorry, man, I got fever.
It's okay, man. I hope you feel better.
Yes, absolutely. So, what happened was, when the police came to get me, they put me to jail. When they put me to jail, and then the guy who actually reported me, they put him on the side. Not the police, FBI, and Homeland Security, immigration, absolutely. Yes.
No.
Because according to my case, the sexual assault case, I accepted that case.
Okay, Madrik, Louis, he's just turned 27. Hari umuntu agomba kumenya how old you are, so ndabwiye. Ya bandanye.
Okay, so when that happened, basically, I was not facing the state case. I wasn't.
You were not what?
I was not. Not facing FBI change. I'm not facing a state.
Oh yeah, what do you federal case? Yari federal case.
Na federal ni ifashe Homeland Security no yachifata.
Inde homeless.
Homeland Security.
Oh, Homeland Security. Okay. Wow. I guess man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so when Homeland Security, when they came up, the state delete everything. They dismiss everything.
Bagomba kumenya yuko nimba uri kubona ama comments yabo because hari abantu bari kubaza ibibazo, and I don't want to cut you off to ask you those questions because ngomba uhetse story.
Because I'm on WhatsApp, man.
Okay. All right. This bandanya Manuze, guys, I'm gonna take your questions down. So I ask one question each, the most important question that you want to ask, and I will write it down and I'll ask him. Okay. So bandanya there.
So basically, when the homeland, when they took the case, that's when they pulled me in immigration custody. At the same time, the guy would beat up. He was in the same custody as me.
The guy you beat up.
Yes.
But no way. Like, how did you? Okay, so after you guys were put in jail together or prison together, is that when they took you out and took you to Africa, deported you to Africa, or Shanghai even did you have after that?
Not really. No. That's not what happened.
Okay, abantu bagomba kumenya a story, like how, like, okay, so connect everything together.
Okay, let me connect everything together. So when that guy basically, they interviewed me and they interviewed the guy that I beat up.
Okay.
So basically, based on what the guy told him, and based on my history about the sexual assault and stuff, and know that they actually connected that. So the guy, based on what the guy told him, he told him that we torture him. We would torture him to get something from him. We had weapons, we had guns, knives, so many stuff that he said that we didn't have. Well, when that came in the system, I didn't have nothing to say because according to my history, they say, oh shit, this guy, well, according to his history, or according to his
yeah. Hello? Guys, connection in Africa. You guys, yeah, you guys already know what's up. The connection.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Continue.
Yeah. So they connected to us like, well, Mr. Vincent, well, you have history. According to your history, there is a sexual assault, this and that. There's nothing you could actually say that could basically be musumba if you yavuze.
All right.
Because I chose because I was not a citizen. Everybody in my family over there, they're citizen. I chose not to be a citizen. But then when they said that I was not a citizen, my lawyer twatanze ibihumbi 15. Umulawyer yagize ati wesa kutari umusirizen urafise eligibility yo gusaba gusubizwa mu gihugu cyo gwawe. Kubera bari banse imyaka 15 to 30 years in prison. Ngize what?
Bari bagwaha imyaka how many years?
15 to 30 years in prison.
15 to 30 years in prison?
Yes. But then we would pay the lawyer, the immigration lawyer. Basically, the immigration lawyer and state lawyer is definitely different.
Yeah.
So the immigration lawyer would pay $15K because I have sold my car.
Oh wow.
So when I sold my car, basically to get the lawyer, basically I thought the lawyer was going to get me out because I thought I was basically innocent. I thought I was going to basically charge me for what? Misdemeanor, or I don't know, class 1, I don't know. But when they said 15 to 30 years in prison, and when I got the lawyer, he gave me an option. Listen, you can either do 10 years in prison or do 10 years in your country and come back whenever you feel like.
So you call the problem of money to pay the lawyer is what kind of got in the way?
No.
The lawyer, you said that your lawyer wasn't very like he didn't do enough good job, is what you're saying?
No, the lawyer actually did a good job. the lawyer yampaye option yo gucutinga basically do 10 years in prison or
Okay.
send him back to
Okay, I can't.
you need to come back.
Okay, I missed something. So before they gave you the 10 years, before they gave you the ultimatum, what case like ni case yahe yatumye baguha iyo nuze ultimatum yo ku either go to jail or go to Africa? Ni case yahe?
Attempted murder.
Case of murder?
Attempted murder. Nagomba kwica umuntu because
attempted. Okay. Attempted murder. Okay.
Yes, attempted murder.
Uyo mugabo nyene yakureze mwari kumwe mukasho.
Uwo muntu oya fati mu mukasho mugabo bamujanye muri questioning as they did to me.
Okay.
Bamujanye muri questioning nanje bansha muri questioning.
Okay.
Nyine yaje bati nako ndamutoturinga n'abagenzi banje ngo tugomba kumwica n'ibindi kandi n'abantu famille yiwe cyangwa abagenzi biwe baramusigikiye.
Abagenzi b'uyo mugabo?
Abagenzi b'uwo mugabo na famille yiwe y'uwo mugabo baramusigikiye.
So mwari mwamukubise nabi nyene kugeza aho agomba gupfa?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to make something clear to you guys. Mwebwe muri kunyumviriza. So, a case yatumye bamusubiza muri Africa, it wasn't the rape accusation. It was the attempted murder. Iyo niyo yatumye bamusubiza muri Africa. So I guess abantu benshi, including me, bivanye n'history nahora numva, sinarinzi exactly why kubera abantu bamwe bavuga ngo ni kubera ngo wagombye kuraping umuntu. But people be saying a lot of stuff. And so I thought nimvira yuko iyo case ya rape ariyo yatumye bagusubiza muri Africa. So a lot of people are very confused and they had misunderstood things. So uri kuvuga yuko i case yagutwaye muri Africa ni case ya attempted murder, yuyo mugabo mwakubise yagombye kurapinga your sister because he wanted something from her, because he was giving her a ride and he didn't get nothing, so he got mad. He attempted to rape her, and you guys told the police, but the police didn't do nothing, so you guys took it in your hands and you went and beat him up real bad. So when you went to jail, the guy told on you, and he had witnesses, and which is his family and friends. And because of that, the case was strong enough for them to convict you.
Yes.
Okay. And then after that, they told you either do 30 years or 15 years, 10 or 30. Which one?
Basically, they gave me 15 to 30 years. But
mwahaye amafaranga ndi uyo mugabo? The lawyer? You guys paid the lawyer? Okay.
The case was 15 to 30 years.
Okay, so you're saying the lawyer...
And the lawyer reduced it to 10 years.
Okay, so the lawyer, you got money, you paid the lawyer, and the lawyer did a good job, and he argued your case, and then your case was reduced.
Yes, but then the case was, if I was a citizen, right now as we speak, I would be in prison. But it turns out that I was resident, that I'm eligible to get back to my country.
Okay. So that's why you chose to go to Africa instead of doing 15 to 30 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on right now? Because I remember you told me that they say you could come back in 2 years. Is that still valid? Are you? Me,
I'm only eligible to come back to US after 10 years.
After 10 years? Oh wow. Okay.
After 10 years.
Okay.
But I can also still come back when I actually get married to some female who's a citizenship, which is I'm not doing it. Because if I get married to somebody over there who's a citizen, if I come back over there as basically as a spouse to somebody who's a citizen over there, and if I get in trouble over there, I'm doing life in prison. That's the options they gave me.
Okay, so by the way, how old was the girl? The girl, the one that with the accusation.
17.
She was 17. Okay, so a lot of people got it wrong. They're saying she was 13 to 14, between 13 and 14. So that was
No,
wrong.
she was 17 and I was 21. She was 17 and I was 21.
Okay, Miss Louis. He said she was 17, not 13. Also, let's get personal. Are you okay with getting personal? Like, I'm gonna ask
It's cool.
something that's uncomfortable, but you have. It's your choice to answer or not. Okay, nagondi go for singa.
Ask, man. Ask any question, man.
Okay, so another thing is ntarakubaza ibindi bibazo nagomba kwanza ndakubaza kandi kindi. I know a lot of people are curious. Abantu benshi bari curious ngaha. Aba abantu narinzi yuko bakurikira no kunkurikira, but a lot of people bagomba kubaza ikibazo ku bamwe bari worried actually, bamwe bari it's concerned, abandi bari gossip, abandi bari drama, abandi bari you know how you can't control what people think, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of people they want to ask about the situation, about your abduction or kidnap. Are you able to tell us a little brief, whatever details you left out, it's okay, but they really want to know, inuze, inuze ingorane zakushitseko zigira za kidnap, because a lot of people, and to kind of put it frankly, your reputation is good, right? So you can either say something, or you can let people think what they want, or you can say, you know what, you guys can think whatever you want, but I told you the truth. I think what's better is to tell people the truth and say your story, and let if they want to make up stuff, let them make up, as long as you told them the truth. That way, if it comes to it, you really try to protect your reputation, because like you said, reputation is the person, right?
Yes.
Your reputation yawe niyo ikuranga, niyo karangamuntu. So abantu benshi bagomba kumenya yuko story yawe ya abduction or ya kidnapping, hajya bakukidnappinze. They want to know if you bamwe bagomba kumenya yuko uri okay, abandi bagomba kumenya yuko uyo muntu byagenze gute, waramureze, yaragiye muri jail, like what happened, and what did those people want, and what happened afterwards. Because even a lot of people, I'm sorry to say, my brother, but abantu benshi bari kwikeka makinga bavuga ati ngo man, ngo warafakinze, ngo you just wanted some money. For me personally, I can say ndikuvuga gusa ibyo abantu bari kuvuga ngaha. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, basically I'm talking about the case. Basically, that you got somebody a picture with a bloody and all that stuff. Exact, right?
Yeah, it was a video. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, about that stuff, for me, it's basically, you guys in America, you don't understand the life of here in Africa because you don't live it. I'm living it.
Yeah, yeah.
But as for me, exactly as what you're saying, who called it pussy? I don't really care what people think or what people think. Even my own family do the same thing that the other people think. As we speak right now, I don't have a toe. You understand?
Can you repeat that?
As we speak right now, I don't have one toe. I took her one toe.
Vuga mu kirundi numva sindi kumva neza.
Akano urukundo rw'akano barabukuyeho.
Oh, you don't, okay, but inuze ya a toe? They cut off your toe?
Yes, they did.
Wow, that's crazy. So you don't have a toe right now. It's off.
Yes, and that is something that I can actually prove.
Okay, all right. So guys, murukumva yuko baramukase nino, is they cut off his toe. So if you believe that or not, that's on you. But he said he believes it, and he has evidence. So he's just telling you guys for the sake of telling you guys, because he don't have to tell you guys, but he's telling you guys because he wants to. Okay.
So
all right.
This is what happened. The whole story. If you want to know what happened, I tell you. When I got to Burundi, basically, Burundi,
Mm.
I was good. I had money. My family sent me money. I was good.
Mm.
But then I had a job. Basically, when I got to Africa after like 2-3 weeks, they give me a teaching job, professional job.
Okay.
I was teaching informatics, which is computer concepts in English,
Mm.
and also English.
Mm.
I did that job for like 2 months.
Wow.
But then, yeah, I did that job for 2 months. But then after that, the money they were paying me, it wasn't enough. I said, this is not the money that I can actually, you know what I'm saying, stress myself for over this. This is too little. So I quit that job.
Okay. So they weren't paying you enough when you got to America. When you got to Africa, you have money, you got a job, but you worked there for 2 months. But because they weren't paying you enough money, you quit the job. Okay.
I quit the job.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I quit the job was I had a deal, basically. It's a deal that I don't really want to mention, but it's a deal that I should.
Yeah, of course, man. That's way too personal, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
So when I get that job,
Mm.
and that job was not in Burundi,
Okay.
it was a whole different country in Uganda.
Mm.
So I went to Uganda.
Mm.
I did a job. Basically, because I'm good with computers. I'm a kid. I'm a geek. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also hack.
Mm.
I did all that stuff.
Mm.
The first job was 15 million. I did that. I mean, basically 15 million over here. I mean, 15 million over here. Over there, it's like what, 3,000, something like that.
And then, that's a month.
No, a job.
Oh, okay. How much they pay you? You say that's how much they pay you a month or what?
If the first job was 15 million, and the 15 million is like 3,000 and like 800 over there.
Okay, and that's how much they pay you a month or what?
For the job.
Okay.
I did that job in the first time. The first time I got to UG, to Uganda,
Mm.
I did that job.
Okay.
It was perfect.
It was perfect. Okay.
The second job, it was for 35 million.
Mm.
So 35 million over there is like 10,000 something.
Mm.
So when I did that job, it didn't go through because it was hacking job. It's something that you gotta do on the computer and you gotta do quick in less than 2 minutes.
Right.
So I didn't do it right.
Okay.
So the people I was working for, they didn't take that as, merciless.
Okay.
Because they spend a lot of money on it.
Okay.
So I told them, hey, listen, the government already told me, they already told this, they already closed it, they already shut it down, they already shut down the software. I can do nothing. But they want to take that. That's when they decide to do whatever they had to do.
So what was the company illegit? Was it an illegal company? Like what was the problem? Why they shut it down?
It was not a legit company. It was not a public company. It was not a company. It was basically criminalized.
Okay, so it was a system that was illegal.
Yes.
Okay.
So when I did that and they didn't go through, that's when they did what they had to do.
Mm.
So when they did that, I didn't have no choice. Because the video everybody saw is not the real video. It was a little video to fake it out so they could get what they want to get.
Okay. Oh my God. So okay, so first they did the real thing, right? Bambirbaco did the real thing, but because you wanted to show people what happened, you went and faked that video just to give a story because it's what happened anyway, right?
I'm sorry?
Uri kuvuga yuko ijya video abantu bafise ni video wa fakinze kugira uyerekane ibyabaye for real because what happened what happened, because it really happened for real. So you wanted to reenact what happened for real.
No, the video, they wanted me. They wanted me to do.
bagomba vuga mu kirundi numve, bagomba abari wowe uyigira like ya video
Ijya video basi reka mvuge mu kirundi.
eh
Ijya video cyangwa ijya pizza ntabwo bavuga ati ngo bariko barampunda nyine bankubita iby'ukuri no. Bagomba gukora yene babone ko yuko biri official kubwira abantu amafaranga yabo.
Okay.
But ntabwo byari ko byakurikiye. It's not good the way they wanted it to go.
Okay, so guys, let me try to explain a little bit what's going on. So what happened is Ichaba Iniki. Well, we were supposed to do this in Kirundi, but I guess so we're gonna try to mix it up a little bit. So guys, what happened is that the people that he was working for, because they offered him a job in Uganda. So he traveled from Burundi to Uganda. When he got to Uganda, it turns out the company was illegit. It was an illegal company. So what happened is when whatever the work was, when everything was closed down, you owed them money, right?
Yes.
Okay, he owed them money, but it was a lot of money. He couldn't pay. He couldn't pay back. So what happened is that they wanted to get the money back, and in order to get the money back, since he didn't have it, they had to come up with a way to get people or to get his family or friends in America to send him money. So the only way they had to do that was to make that video in order to to get empathy from people so that they can be able to send money against whoever wanted to help. So that's what you're saying, right?
Absolutely.
All right. So guys, murumvisha yuko iyo story yo kidnappinga apparently it wasn't a fake story. Muri kuvyumva from the horse's mouth himself. I personally, I'm not the judge here. I'm not here to say if he's wrong or if he's right. But nagomba gusa umugenzi wacu ngaha ababwire story, because I know a lot of people, mwari mumuzi, like a lot of you don't know how he's doing. Mwari muzi ahari n'ivyo ari gukora, what's going on with Vincent, what's going on with Mabosi. So I wanted to get him to avuge nyene ijambo nyene yisigure, sikuvuga ngo yisigure imbere y'abajaji, ariko yisigure nyene kugira ngo bajye abantu bakeringa about him batari bamaze iminsi bamwumva bumve how he's doing. So to recap everything, first about the rape story, because again abantu bahazeko. First, the rape story, he said that he wasn't deported because of the rape case. He was deported because of the attempted murder. Apparently they beat up somebody. The person uko navuze bwa mbere ku bantu bashasha muri kuzubu nyene, ubwa mbere yavuze yuko hari umugabo nyene abahajya muri Karende atavuze izina, which is good. That the guy was helping his sister, giving her a ride to go to work. But because the guy, he didn't want to do nothing for free, he wanted some from her, and you guys can guess what that is. He wanted some sexual favors. But when he couldn't get none, he attempted to rape his sister. Now, when that happened, obviously, Mabosi got furious and he was angry. So he called up his friends and they went up and beat up the guy really bad. Now, bamaze kumukubita really bad. The guy, sometimes after, when Vincent was in jail for some other things, the guy reported him. He pressed charges. Now, when he pressed charges, apparently he had evidence, he had support, he had witnesses, and Mabosi was convicted. And when he was convicted, he was given to either go to jail for between 15 to 30 years in jail, or be sent back to Africa, where he could come back in 10 years if he wants to. So he got to Africa. Now he's in Africa. Now that's the story. That's what happened. I'm not ntabwo ndi kubabwira yuko biri true or not, ni kubwira gusa ivyo umugabo avuze. Na ku bafise ikibazo kijanye na kidnap yiwe, as you guys heard, yavuze yuko the kidnap was real. So to those who think it was fake, there's not much I could do. But he's saying the kidnap was not real, was not fake, but it was real. That he owed some money, and that the only way he could get his money was to do the video. And the video, when apparently Barakase itoyiwe, so that's evidence he got. Now, Vincent, I know you now. I know you cannot speak on another man, right? But kubaza ikibazo cy'umuntu hitwa Elias Bukuru. They're saying that the guy is the one he was an accomplice muri case rape, and they're saying that the girl was East African, that yuko uyo mukobwa yatwaye inda. Did you know that yatwaye inda?
Well, basically about Bukuru Elias. I met him here. I met him in Bujumbura. I met him. We played basketball together one time.
You guys got deported together?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
He got here before me, basically after like 6 months or whatever.
And
okay. His story is basically different than mine. I don't really know any details about his story because when we meet up, it's all about him saying, "Oh, say you got deported too. Oh, wow, oh, yeah, you got deported too." That's it. It's not about basically like I want to enter to his personal life or so I know what happened to him or all that. I don't want to go through that because I see him here, he see him here. We don't want to go through all that because his story and my story are different. Because his story, I literally asked him myself a personal question. I said, "Hey, check it out, man."
But you know him? Did you know him in America?
Oh, yeah, I know him in America, but wasn't really all that. But I know him, and I knew him before all these convictions.
All right.
I knew him when I was in choir, when I was basically in that Christianity mode.
Okay. So I got a few more questions, and we can conclude the interview. So, so how is life over there? Like, how would you compare like life over there? Do you feel like what do you feel is the difference between America and Africa, and what would you say is the most difficult thing living in Africa after living in America?
Well, basically, the most I'm gonna start over there. Basically, I'm gonna start over there in America. The life in America is sweet and bitter at the same time.
Sweet and bitter at the same time.
Exactly, yes. You guys have more freedom than us we have here. But at the same time, of here in Africa, we have so much freedom, but the freedom we have is way bitter than you guys have over there.
Okay, hold on.
What I'm trying to say is...
Hold on. Sorry to cut you off real quick. Louis, I'm gonna give you one question. So you can ask me right now one question. You can ask him one question. I will ask him that question. Okay, Lou? Because Lou seems to be very... do you know who Louis is?
Yes.
Okay, so she wants. There's some things that she wants to know because she said the story is not lining up, and she's asking some questions. So, are you comfortable answering like 2 or 3 questions from her?
For sure.
Okay, so Louis, he's agreed to answer 2 or 3 questions, or 1 question, whatever you want to ask. So you go ahead and ask the question, and now we read the question right now. Okay, so she said, what happened? Let me see. Ask him what happened at the Liberian after party in 2015. Wow, 2015. Can you hear me?
I'm saying, what now?
So she wants to know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, she wants to know what happened at the Liberian after party in 2015.
Uh, I have no idea because in 2015 I was in North Dakota.
Okay, so in 2015, as you heard, Louis, he was in North Dakota, so he was in Iowa or Des Moines or Rakan. So you got one more question?
In 2015, I was in North Dakota.
Okay, she don't believe you, but that's fine. Anybody else has a question to ask him? It's time for questions, guys. So I'm gonna take questions from you guys, and our brother here, Vincent, Mabosi, we answer the questions, and then after that we're gonna conclude.
Okay.
Okay, Louis, that's not a question. Ask questions, guys. Let me go up again because I think about so let me go trying to go up. So many questions. Okay, okay, she wants to know. Okay, Vincent, tell us what happened at the wedding. Y'all went together in Des Moines in 2015. So again, you were in North Dakota, as you said. Okay.
At the wedding.
Okay, there's another question. I saw a question that I want to ask. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Is there more questions? In 2015, we used to party at your mom's house on like 10th Street. So I guess she wants you to remember what really happened in 2015, but you don't recall being in Rock Island.
I do remember the party that happened, and it was 2016. Basically, it was not 2015.
So it was
2016.
Okay, Louis. He said it was 2016. Go ahead, tell it.
Yeah, in 2016, that's when I threw a party in 2016. That's when I threw my 21 birthday.
All right.
And 7th Street, 19,000 in Rock Island. That's when I threw the party. And also, I still got the video with her fighting. What's she call it? Monazero. I still got a video.
You still got a video of her fighting me?
2016. Yeah, I still got a video of her fighting Monazero and shit, but that's way back.
And that was at the party? That was at the party or?
No, but that was not a party. That was not that. That was not a party. When they were fighting, it was not a party. We were just turning up and shit. Way back. We were just kids and shit. We were just doing whatever. But it was 2016, not 2015, because 2015, I was in North Dakota.
Okay. I guess you guys have any more questions? Come on, guys. This is the time. Ikinige cyo kubaza ibibazo. Okay, Louis want to. Okay. Let me go up because I saw some questions upstairs. You still got time, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I still got time.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I could see some questions. Okay, okay. There's a good question from Nina. I was gonna ask this question too, but she got it, so that's good for her. She see this girl Nina Love said, if you could go back, what would you do differently?
That's a good question. If I could go back to.
If you could go back to all the situations, and what would you do differently?
Basically, if I could go back, what would I do differently? Basically, if I could go back, the only thing I'll do differently is never turn down my Christianity friends. Because when I turned down my Christianity friends, that's when I went down. That's when everything changed. At first, I think it was sweet. It was sweet. I think I was doing better. I thought I was living my best life, but I wasn't. I wasn't. I was throwing away my life basically, honestly. But basically, asking that question, if I could go back, what would I do differently? What I would do differently is stay, stay in church,
Stay in church.
stay, stay doing that boring stuff that ran after was boring. You get what I'm saying? I should start doing that boring stuff. That's what I
Mhm.
would do differently. And if I would stay in that path, none of this will happen.
I hope you guys can hear him. He's saying if he would do anything differently, he will stay in church and stay away from. Did you say bad company?
I'm sorry?
Did you say bad company? Stay away from bad people. Or what did you say next?
Yeah, basically stay away from things that I feel was sweet,
Okay, things
which
that.
is basically hanging out with, you know what I'm saying, hanging out with people that I feel that were the people that were making my life better, but there wasn't. Basically, if I could go back, I
Mm,
will stay in church, stay with them boring people, them Christianity people. If I could go back, I would stay there, stuck there, be bored there.
okay.
That's the only thing that I actually do differently.
So you're saying you have some regrets. Would you say you have some regrets?
Of course I do.
Okay, and you're saying some of those regrets is not staying in church.
Yes,
Okay, the Josephine. I don't know if you know this girl. Her name is Josephine Evangelique Bahati Irahoza. Says church isn't gonna save you. You gotta save yourself. Change first from within. Get to know God for yourself.
absolutely. What I was saying is, let me answer. Can I answer her real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
All I was saying is, I wasn't saying that my regret is not for staying in church. My regret is not basically stuck where I was based on. Basically, what I was based on was basically being with Christianity people. Being with Christianity people, it doesn't mean go to church every day, pray every day, sing every day. No, it's not all that.
Mm,
Basically, staying with people that basically give you advice that could get you in the right path. You get what I'm saying? Basically, I chose a different path in order to be what I am today. I chose a different path to go with different stuff that I never experienced. You know what I'm saying? Yes, of course, I could experience that and stay with me with God, but at that moment, at that situation, I was in that year, in that hyper that I was in, it wasn't the case. But if I could go back now, I would do what I would do differently is stay in church. Basically, by staying in church, it doesn't mean go to church and do whatever you do. No, no, no. It basically means stay with God, stay with Him, not basically judge whatever other people is judging because there's so many. Because when I got out of the church, I know some different religious, different that, different that, different that. But if I were to stick to my own, I wouldn't be what I am today.
so with everybody listening, ku bantu bose muri kumva turako turavuga mu cyongereza. We initially wanted to do this in Kirundi, but we have so many English speakers. So another question I'm gonna ask you is: if you came to America, what would be your most important? What would you focus on the most? Like, most importantly, what would be your primary goal?
Okay. If I get a chance to basically come back to United States,
If you came, yeah, if you got a second chance to come here, what would you focus on the most? What would your goal? What would your biggest goal?
what would I focus on the most?
Yeah.
I'll focus on positive people, not negativity people. Positive people that will actually put me in the right path.
All right.
I will get the right friends that will basically put me in the right path. I'm not actually talking about all the people who is so Christian to a point that they don't even know what life is, basically based on their Christianity. But if I actually have a chance to come back, what I
Mm,
would do differently than what I actually did when I was out there
mm,
is talk to myself, speak to myself, speak to me and only God myself. And what I could actually advise to people who's basically in my age or in my situation that I was is to get the fuck away from them. I'm sorry. I apologize for my language. I didn't mean to speak the F word. But if I could come back, I will focus on only God and my goals and my hobbies and my right friends. When I say the right friends, I'm talking about the right friends that show you the right path, that show you the right way to go, that show you this is the right way to go, that show you good and bad. That's what I
Okay.
do differently.
Okay. Somebody wants to know, is Uganda government looking for you?
Absolutely not.
Yes or no? Absolutely not, you said?
No,
No?
no, they're not looking for me. No, they're not looking for me.
Okay, so some people got the wrong information here. Okay. Okay, so now Vincent, do you have anything, guys? Since we don't have any more questions, we're gonna conclude this. Okay, this girl, I'm gonna read what this girl says. Louis says, okay, Louis says, see, Elias is better because he just chooses not to talk about it. The lies is sad at the end of the day. A little girl's life got ruined and she traumatized. She will remember tease. Who's tease, by the way? Is I don't even know what the reference is, guys. So educate me on that one. Should we remember tease for the rest of her life? If you ever plan on having kids yourself, you should repent, bro. Because if the karma don't get you, it's gonna get your kids. But stay safe in Burundi. And this girl wants to know, is he coming back online? What do you mean? What do you mean, Charlotte? Okay, tease means the you know the word. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for the explanation. To the old people these days, we're not up with the phrases. Okay. Any more important questions, guys? One more important question to ask him, and then we're gonna conclude. By the way, Vince, I want to ask you, um, are you are you still in contact with your friends? Like, people that you used to consider friends, did they desert you? Like, baraguhevye kubera ibyabaye canke bamwe baracagufasha muracavugana when you need a little something, they help you out. Like, would you say most of your friends deserted you, or would you say most of your friends are still, supporting you? Uh, what's going on?
Well, that's a good question that I actually wanted to speak of. Well, my true friends, basically, they stay with me. They stay with me. We still talk. We still discuss questions. We still make plans.
Okay, hold on.
They still out there.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, guys. Let me know if you can understand what he's saying, because I don't know if you guys can hear him as I'm hearing him. So let me know if you can understand what he's saying. That way we don't do this for no reason. Okay, continue, my boss.
Okay, I'll say this once again. I said, listen, my true friends, we still talk. We still speak. We still make plans. You understand me? But there's some of friends that I used to consider as were friends. But then when something happened, they all ran. They all ran. They all disappeared on me, and that's okay. Actually, I was glad. Basically, when they went away, I was glad because when we first started speaking, I said, "Hey." At first, I thought this was a curse, but it turns out to be a blessing. That's what I said.
All right.
But friends are there, not plenty. But ever since I got here, I got to figure out who my real friends are. I have plenty friends when I was out there. I mean, millions friends when I was out there. When I got here, I get to figure out who my real friends are, and I'm glad that I get to do that,
Mm.
and that's a fact.
Okay, so most of your friends deserted you, and people who you
Yes,
thought.
absolutely. Most of my friends, most of my friends, most people that I thought they had my back no matter what. Some of them were the ones who actually
Okay, and most of these people are the church
turned me down.
people. Like, what kind of people are these? Like, are the church people or your friends? The friends that you used to do the same
I would
things
say
with?
all of the above. I said all of the above. Church people, people who are not into whatever church is, all of them. I say all
So,
of the above.
okay, Josephine says, do you know the girl by the way? I think she knows you.
Uh, Josephine, I know of
Evangelique
Josephine, but
Bahari.
I'm sorry.
Her name is Josephine Evangelique Bahari. Irahosa.
Yeah, I think I know her. What's her word?
What's what?
What's her question?
Yeah, I think she has a more of a statement to make. She said, "Those true friends, those true friends did none of them advise you when you was messing up. I always find it funny when people are like free my homie, but we never sit them down and advise them." Yes, that's true, Angelique, because I talk about that, but people, when I talk about that, nobody want to listen to me. When I say things like that, they think I'm hating, and they don't think that I understand the concept of free my homie. But I tell them, man, and people just don't want to hear when you say something responsible. They don't want to hear They don't want to hear responsibility. People want to do things that make them, that entertain them, basically. So, what do you have to say about her statement, Mabosi?
Well, her statement is right. Her statement is right, and I could actually agree to her because
You say it's what?
no, I could actually agree to
You
her
agree with
statement.
her? Okay, that's
She's
good.
right. I agree with her because most of the time I used to do the same. I used to do the same stuff when my friend is locked up. I used to be like free my friend, free this, free that, free that. Even though I know he does something wrong, I said free him, free her, free that. You get what I'm saying? But what you're saying is right. But if I could have, if I could have had a friend like that, maybe I wouldn't be in this situation that I am today.
Would you say? Would you say there were people who actually advise you, but you choose to you ignore them? Because I have a girl here, Charlotte. I don't know if you know her, Charlotte and Gerard. Do you know her?
Yes, I do.
Okay, she said she was responding to Josephine, and she said, "Bruh, I spoke to this guy when we went to Janine wedding. I basically told him that he needed to change his way and also change his friends. Like, bruh, do you recall her telling you that?
Yes, I remember her telling me that.
Huh?
Yes, I remember her telling me that.
Okay. And Eliza Monique, I remember you. Eliza, I know you. Eliza said, at the end of the day, she said, at the end of the day, we all make mistakes, and we have hold ourselves accountable to, and we have hold ourselves accountable to. That's true. That's true. We make mistakes, and a lot of mistakes actually. Just because some of our mistakes are not put to light doesn't mean we don't have mistakes, and we have a lot of mistakes. But we just gotta, we gotta, like you said, we gotta be accountable. We gotta, we gotta be responsible and take accountability and repent. Like Josephine said, I believe what's important is to repent and to actually acknowledge that you made a mistake. Because if you don't acknowledge that you made a mistake, then there's no changing. Okay, and
Absolutely.
okay, now Ariana, I don't know if you know Ariana Casey. You know Ariana Casey?
No.
Okay, this is one of my friends. She said, why did your ex break up with you and leave you? Because I know through all the stuff you had going on, you had a woman in your life. So how did that affect you or her?
I didn't understand the question. What now?
She's basically saying that she knows that you had a girlfriend, right? Did you had a girlfriend, and she knows she's asking why. Let me repeat the question. She say, why did your ex-girlfriend break up with you? Ni kubera ko umunoze wawe mu ex wawe mwa breakings up. Ni kubera iki yagusize kandi arazi yuko muri ibyo bintu byose wari kuragendamwo yuko wari ufise umugore mu buzima bwawe. So ari kubaza ati byoba byaku affectinze gute canke uyu mukobwa mwari kumwe ibintu izi ngorane zagushitseko, like how did he affect you or her, like how did he affect your love with her or your relationship with her?
Okay. Well, listen. Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So basically, like me, I'm a man. You know, I take responsibility and I take the consequences that comes on my way. But according to every woman or every female that I ever dated or every female that I ever loved,
Mm.
as for me, I always told them whoever was dating or whoever I'm with, I don't ever want my mistakes or my affections be affected to them. Because I always told them this: listen, this is on me, it's not on you. This is on me, it's not on you. So whatever decision you make, I will support it because basically, to have a better woman, you gotta be a better man. Understand me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
So Mabo,
Yeah.
I have to say this. Abantu turagirizwa ibintu, right? And
Yes.
I know, like most of the things that they accused you of, you probably maybe you wasn't, directly, maybe you didn't, directly do anything, but you might have played a part in it. Like you said, allowing people to come into the house, and stuff.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
do you take any accountability? Apologize for the family or the girl? Or do you maybe want to say, even if I didn't do it, even if I didn't do the act, but I might have enabled the hand that did it? Would you want to take
So
any
basically,
accountability and apologize or give a word of encouragement to the person?
no, basically, here's what I would say. I'll tell you this. Me, as for me, as for anybody that basically, whatever situation that happens to me, I take full responsibility for it because if I could have been this person, that wouldn't have happened. But as where I am, I took full responsibility for everything that happened. And if I could apologize to everybody or anybody that have caused it, I'll do it all over again. I'll do it every day, anytime. You understand me? Because I took full responsibility for everything that has happened. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not blaming no one. I'm not pointing fingers that you the one who did this to me. You the one who made this happen. You the one who no. Everything is on me.
Because I think some people are kind of furious at that because they think you're not taking any responsibilities, and they think you're not taking any accountability. They think you just you just denying just to deny because you don't want to messed up. You don't want to mess up your reputation, or maybe because you don't want to humble yourself and acknowledge the mistakes that you did. Because a lot of these people, if you think about it,
Yes.
if you think about it, it's kind of questionable because well, actually you already explained yourself, but in case I'm a case menshi bavuze ati yuko ufise a lot of cases, you know what I mean? And I think
Yeah.
most of these people just want you to acknowledge because nkuko bamwe bavuze ati bavuze yuko you've been already deported. Everything has happened. Nothing worse can happen. They think that the best you could do is humble yourself and acknowledge some of the mistakes that you made regarding those cases of rape and those other accusations that hari abavuze ati ngo baratayinze umuntu ku ntebe. There's some people saying that you did a lot of nasty stuff. And what I can say is the best thing to do to move forward with your life is first acknowledging some mistakes, like me. Acknowledge some of the things that I did. Sometimes I go in the open and I say, it's what I did, it's what I did, and that wasn't good, and I want to be a better man because one of my purpose is to actually be a guide to help about young men in muri America and how they can be competent men, how they can be able men to grow up and be responsible and provide for families and build their own families just like I'm doing. I'm not saying I'm the example, the perfect example. I'm saying that I am trying my best, and I think if I don't think I think if I don't try to share some of the experiences that I go through, it will be selfish of me because a lot of these guys I used to be with, I used to go with, and me and you used to work together. We used to do a lot of those things, and I'm gonna share a little bit of this too because I remember me and you first you when you came from Dakota, right? It was North Dakota, right?
Yes, sir.
First, when you came from North Dakota, we when you went there, you didn't smoke or drink or do any of those stuff, right? And neither did I. But when you came back and we met and we linked, we both were doing some stuff, right? And then we were kind of shy to like,
Yeah.
oh, you do that, you do, yeah, I do that, and then and we started doing some crazy stuff. But then at the end, I had enough. I have fun, and but it was time to grow up and be responsible because you can't live that kind of life forever. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you will end
Yeah.
up in jail. Otherwise, it's either death or jail, or you you will end up being the kind of person that nobody wants to take seriously, the kind of person that nobody you know want to look up to. You wouldn't be a good role model. So I
Right.
told you. So I told you, my boy, and I used to tell you, to be honest, to be fair, guys, if you guys are listening, to be fair, I used to talk to Vincent. I used to talk to him, and I would advise him. I would tell him, look, man, it's time to quit this stuff. It's just that you guys need to understand that the alcohol, the drug intake, the substance abuse. It was really playing a pivotal. It was really playing a big part in this guy now actually, seeing clearly. Because once you get addicted or depend on a substance, it's really hard to come out of it. And one of the problems that I realize is that when people get to this place where they get addicted or depend on a substance, you know, you have to be surrounded with those people. You have to be surrounded with those people who do the same. You know what I mean? And when you are surrounded with those people who do the same, it's hard for you to actually follow on what you think is right. And I think you all can relate because I know some of you like I think Lou, I think I know you, Lou. And Eliza, I know Eliza, the queen, was it the queen? I know you too. You guys know who I am. But I used to talk to this guy, and what I realized is that it was really hard to come out of it because of the substance abuse. And and um, I guess it was kind of a little too late for him to turn around his life. So he did get people to advise him and talk to him. It's just that it needed to happen within him. He needed to see it, and he needed the strength to overcome the substance abuse before he could even focus on bettering himself, uh, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because the substance abuse was really taking a big toll on him. Like that's what's happening to many boys in our African community. But icyo novuga gusa, what I can say is that many African youth bamwe bari losing ubuzima, and I know for a fact that once you get yourself into like gang stuff, gang activities, it's really easy to lose your life, especially in Chicago. So I'm talking to you young men in Chicago that it's really easy, because you basically are a walking man, a dead. You basically a dead man walking, because that's the only end of placing yourself in those situations. Because a lot of us, twatanguye, we started off on the little stuff, like weed, but a lot of these guys now are doing pills. Benshi bari taking a really heavy drugs, and many people are really preoccupied with other illegal activities like scamming people. And Ndikubwayo, I'm just watching and looking at these young men go down the hill, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this interview. My initial point, my initial purpose was to get my friend here, Vincent, to actually speak on his experience and explain himself, yisigure, kugira ngo ubuzima bwiwe buba akarorero ku bandi, ku yindi misore babone inzira bari kugendamo. Okay, so guys, we're gonna have to conclude. Does anybody have last question? If nobody has a last question, I'm gonna tell our guest here, Vincent, what advice would you give young men in America right now, so they don't end up in a situation, in a situation like yours, kugira ngo ntibace mu byo waciyemo, wubaha inuziye gute, wubaha akarorero.
Advice that I will give everybody. I'm not really trying to give advice to the young kids only. I'm giving advice to everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
The advice I'm trying to give, that I'm trying to give out, so everybody could hear it, is that life is life. You only live once, and you only make a mistake once. You can't repeat the same mistakes, because if you do, your life is over. Basically, I'm not really saying it's over because I'm not God. But all I'm saying is, yes, of course, life is sweet. Life is sweet. Everything is sweet when you got all you need, all you want. But when that is over, that's when you get to make decisions that you thought you can never make.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends, this guy who made this interview, he my friend. He my childhood friend. We go way back. When I was little, when I was way young, 12, 11, 13, I'm not even sure. I don't even remember. But we go way back. But my advice is that whoever was my friend, or whoever who is not even my friend, the decision that you make, think about it twice. Because you might have it all right now, but once you lose it all, that's when you get to make mistakes. That's when you make decisions that you never thought you could make. You understand me? Because all these Freemasons, all these Illuminati people, they make decisions best.
All right.
Because they have none. I'm not going too far. I'm not trying to go too far, but my decision and my advice
All right.
is please, all my people, all the people, all my young kids that I go through it. It's so many of them. But this my message to them. Please, put your life on the line, man. Put your life on the line. Don't go too far. Put your life on the line because only one mistake could put your life upside down. That's all, man. That's all. I'm not saying too much,
All
but
right. All right. I'm gonna
all
read.
my young kids, put your life on the kid
All
on
right.
the line.
All right. You say put your life on the line. What do you mean by put your life on the line? Like what do you mean?
All I mean by put your life on the line, I saying stop making bad decisions. Stop focusing on the wrong stuff. Focus on the right stuff.
All right. Like for example, getting a job instead of robbing
Yes,
people at gunpoint.
no, listen. It's not about going to the store and get whatever you want, steal whatever you want. It's not about that. It's not about that. I live that life. I done it. Work hard. Just do it. Do it like how our mothers did. Our mothers did that shit when we got to US. At first, I used to see my mama hustle hard. Not, I mean, at first I thought hustling was just basically go ahead, getting in the street, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you gotta do, to get what you need. No, it's not that. Hustling is not about robbing people. Hustling is not about getting what you want. Hustling is about putting your life on the line. Basically, putting your life on the line is basically wake up, go to work, get some money, work for it, work for it.
All right.
Because it's so hard. It's so hard to eat money that you work for, but it's really easy to eat money that you stole from somebody else.
That's true. That's true. Okay, guys.
Really easy.
So I'm gonna read to you what Sister Ariana Casey said. She said, "Well, brother V, all I gotta tell you is that the Bible says if we confess our sins, our God is faithful and just to forgive us from all the unrighteousness. God has forgiven you, even if people you wronged and forgive you. Brother V, be at peace. We all not perfect. We all not perfect in all we do. Jesus has paid it all, and everything that has taken place in your life had a reason for it to teach others. So stay strong, be at peace. The past is the past. You cannot fix what has happened. In a few years, you will." That's from Casey. You say you don't know her, but I believe she's a good sister. Um, you were saying all this because you are in Africa. You are not in Africa. Lista Furaha. What do you mean by you are saying all this because you are not in Africa? Who are you referring to? Yeah, I don't know who you're
I'm sorry,
referring to.
what?
No, it's some girl said something. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know who referring to. I don't know if it's me or you. I didn't finish
It's
reading it. I didn't
okay.
finish reading it. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I thought that was all. So Furaha, can you reiterate what you meant? Hold on. I'm trying to see. I didn't read it all. I thought that was all. And you all know I have a son, so he's crying. Mm. Well, Sister Casey, this is all I can see right here. I don't know if there's more. Uh, Sorry, Ariana. Oh, sister, what's her name? Lisa Furaha. We just talked about that. He didn't die. So what happened is that he owed money, and Vincent,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading something because this girl just came in late and she's asking about the video. So I'm gonna briefly tell her about what you said. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
So Lisa, you said you want to know what happened to he didn't die because she said she was saying now Lisa, don't troll him, okay? That's not very nice. Don't troll him. If you're gonna send some money, and by the way, he's getting married, so he's gonna be engaged in 2 weeks. So if you want to support in any way, and whatever you can offer, whatever your heart wills, just give it. So there you go, Lisa. So Lisa, he said he owed some money, and the people that the people that he owed money, uh, well, he didn't have money to pay back in whatever the situation was. He didn't have money to pay back. So the only solution they came up with was to make the video. But the video apparently was real because Lisa Furaha, Vincent, remember Lisa Furaha? She used to date you. She
Yes,
said
of course. I remember her. I
it's
remember
a
her, bro.
it's an ex. So I guess she cares for you. She's concerned and she wanted to know if you died. So he didn't die. He just got his toe cut off. And the video was actually real according to him. And hey, were you able to pay back the money or what? What happened? How did you? Somebody asked the question earlier. I wanted to bring it to light. They asked, how did you escape?
I did not escape. They let me go.
So he did not escape. They let
After
him go, just like that. So you say all the money, or like, are you planning on paying back, or?
where basically after 3 days, there was the guy who actually made up the meeting, which is I'm not gonna mention the guy, but there was a guy who made up the meeting, and they couldn't find the guy who made up the meeting for me to meet up with them. And then when they couldn't find the guy, and they did what they had to do, they couldn't find him, and I almost fainted on them. So they decided to let me go.
Oh, okay. Vincent, you know who Viviana is?
Who?
Oh, I guess this is Ari's ex or baby mama. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. I don't mean to be noisy.
What's her name again?
Viviana.
Solange's big sis.
Yeah, thanks Solange's big sister. Yeah, she said, "Say hi to
Yeah,
Vincent
of
for
course.
me." Let me read what she said. She said, "Say hi to Mabosi for me. It's V or Vestine. Ubugeni
Yeah,
bwiza.
Vestine. Yeah,
Ubugeni bwiza. It's Vestine.
yeah,
Okay,
Vestine.
Ariana, I'm gonna read your comment again. She said, "In a few years, you will be able to share your story. Whether the story is true or not or false, only Jesus knows what's the truth, and it don't even matter to God as long as you took it to Him. Be at peace, brother V. Jesus loves you. Remember the thief on the cross. He was a criminal, but the day when Jesus was on the cross, the thief said, 'Remember me, Jesus.' So, in all things, tell Jesus to remember you. That's our word of encouragement to you.
Okay.
And Ariana, his toe was cut off by the abductors. His his kidnappers. They cut off his toe, and he has proof. He said, this girl, Ezra Hakia said, if you have a chance, try to send a letter to those families in pain that you are responsible of them, and ask for forgiveness and try to reconcile with Jesus Christ. That's a word of advice from Ezra to you. Um, okay, your ex Furaha said, can she see your toe? You want to show them? You can show it. We can show it. Just send me a picture and I'll put it on here. It's up to you though.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody to say.
Okay, you guys heard what he said.
That's case for me. Any basically that's for anybody. I mean that's for whoever that case for me. That basically says
Okay, after thing go nijaba mukeringa. If you don't care about him, you're not gonna see it. Okay. Okay now. Okay, so I guess that's it, guys. Justin John, okay, one of your exes here, your ex lover.
Did you just say Justin John?
Yeah, Justina John. You know her.
Yeah.
Your ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you guys were really tight back then.
What did she say?
Berita, she said, "What's going on here?" Because somebody tagged her. I guess that's pointless. Okay, Lisa said she cares for you, so she wants to see the toe.
She wants to see the toe.
Yeah, I want to see it too, if you don't mind, please.
I show it to you, but not on here, bro.
All right, guys, you heard. You're not seeing the toe today. Okay, guys. Do you guys have any more questions? And I have 5 more minutes to give me questions, and then that's it. We're gonna close it out. Okay, guys. And if you have if you wanna be on here, just let me know. Whatever you wanna talk about, as long as it's what's important, something that's gonna benefit the community, something ibiza gufasha unuze ugwaruka gw'iki gihe. John, sorry, man.
What?
John said, "Why did you have to introduce me that way?" sorry, nah. Sorry.
Why are you laughing, bro?
Hmm?
What's so funny?
John, you know your ex?
Yeah, what she said?
She said, "Why did you have to introduce me that?" Because I was like, "Hey, it's your ex, the one that you guys were so tight. You guys, I really thought you guys were gonna get married, to be honest with you. Like, what I hold you, man, that's on you." Okay, now, and this girl, guys, you got to Vincent, is there something you want to say to these people? Like, like something that's in your heart, something,
No, yeah, so basically something in my heart is I'm not really because I know the life over there. I know the life in America. Also, I had to experience life over here in Africa, which is some people of you guys don't know about it. But you guys ask me, even though they come at 26, send it to this, send it. No, it's not about that. And the only reason because I agreed to do all this because you're my friend, you're my childhood friend. I grew up with you. I grew up you. I advised me to do this and this and that. You know me. I agree to that because because I love you, man. No other consequences that could come over that. But according to everybody comments, either that to whoever cares for me, they know my situation. They know my situation. Whoever talks to me, they know my situation. And other than that, there's nothing else that I can say, man. I appreciate you for doing what you just did.
All right. Thank you.
Say, man.
Yeah, John, I do apologize though. That was a joke, and it might have been out of line because, you have your reasons to not to feel that way. So I do apologize. It was a joke, but it was a terrible joke. So do apologize. I hope you forgive. Do you forgive me, John? Okay, guys, I guess that's it. No more questions. We're gonna go ahead and conclude this interview. You guys mwamenye ibyo mwashitse kumenya. Viviana avuze ati ngo nge turabe. Viviana avuze ati ngo ndifuza guterera Mabosi ariko muri byose ukeneye kumenya yuko atakintu na kimwe kiba ku mwana w'umuntu Imana itakizi. Mabosi kumva?
ndiko nakumva.
Ngo itakizi kandi inyishu yaco ibihari. Hamwe n'ivyo my brother Mabosi, ico wokora nuko wosaba imbabazi Imana hama mu buzima. I guess guys, I can't really see the whole thing. Number one, it's a inuze nini sindayibona vyose. So sorry guys. Okay. Okay. Apology accepted. Thank you, John. I know you are a nice girl. Would he very understandable. Okay.
Yeah, did I say that?
Oh no, it's Viviana.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now ubuzima bukabandanya rero ndakwifurije urugo rwiza kandi ukurikire Imana cyane gusumba byose. We still love you, brother. Now, John, that's a very unique, good, nice words of encouragement. My boss, do you want to respond to her encouragement to you?
Who?
Viviane, Vestine. Solange's older sister.
Yeah. Tell her. I mean, yeah, I would appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everything that she's saying, but just know that God is with me. That's all that I could say. That God is with me through everything. He's been with me through the whole time. Wrong and right, He's with me.
Okay. Guys, guys, I'm gonna show you Cash App, Yanje. So if you wanna send money, if you wanna help our brother out for his engagement, yeah, that's my Cash App. Send it to my Cash App, and I will send everything to him. And how much you guys sent? If you guys send anything, and then he will confirm if that's how much he got. So your Cash App, you can write it down right now, and I will take it down in a few minutes. But Cash App, if you wanna support his engagement, send it there, and then I will send it to him. All right, that's right, Vincent, right?
That's right.
All right. So anybody that wanna support, sending ngaha tufashe your brother agiye kurongora yubaka ubuzima, because that's what's important. You know, we don't want these brothers going around sleeping around, banduza diseases and cheating. We don't want that. We want to build families. That's the whole point of this platform, to build young men and women to go in a way that's acceptable and that has integrity. So abagomba kufasha Mabosi, ngiyo Cash App. Write it down, because I'm gonna take it down and we're gonna conclude this interview. Kandi ikindi nacho nimbufise ijambo, nimbufise anything that you want to talk about, please hit me up. We can talk about it here. And if you didn't get the Cash App, message me and I will send it to him. Where Janet John Claude said, where his wedding happening? In Rock Island?
Oh my God.
Okay, Janet is his engagement is happening in Bujumbura. Bujumbura, right?
Yes, sir.
His engagement is happening in Bujumbura, in Africa. Okay, who's wedding? Vincent's he's getting married in you said next year, Vincent, right? Josephine wants to know. You get the engagement is in 2 weeks, right?
The engagement is in 2 weeks.
Okay, engagement is in 2 weeks.
The wedding is next year.
Wedding is next year. So if you want to help out for the engagement, as well, tanga bridal price, bridal payment. Okay, you confused. Okay, so she's confused. I guess you're gonna have to rewatch the whole interview. Okay, which girl? Okay, somebody wants to know which girl.
Wait, so y'all may post a picture or something? What?
I guess
Jeez.
I guess we're gonna get a picture.
Well, those who are actually interested, they're gonna get a picture.
They'll get a picture like where they should message you, or do you want to show it here? I mean, I believe some
No,
of them want to support, but
I mean, whoever wants to support, basically, the picture is. I'm gonna send it to whoever they want me to send it to, but I'm not really posted on social.
okay, so he's not gonna nagaza kubishira kuri social media, but nimba ugomba supportinga, he can personally send it to you if you support him. If you want to see it, you can support, and because it makes sense, because if he doesn't know you, he's just not gonna send it to random people. But if you help, I guess he has a reason. Okay, Josephine says she wishes you the best in your new chapter. Pendo Belize.
Appreciate it.
Pendo Belize agomba kumenya yuko.
Oh,
Okay, Josephine, right? Josephine Evangelique.
huh?
You know Josephine Evangelique, the girl that you were talking to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
She says she wishes you the best in your in your new chapter.
Tell her I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I believe she can hear you. Yeah, he appreciates it.
Uh,
Okay, now Belize, Pando Belize. I believe that's the Rock Island.
yeah, I remember her.
She say,
She used to want to be my best friend.
do you work?
Do I what?
Do you work? It's a good question
Uh,
too. It's a really good question.
do I work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he said he works. I believe you heard it. Well, you Jean Claude in that way are kind of confused because she I guess you're missing the whole life. But yes, he lives in Africa now, and he's getting engaged soon in Africa. So if you want to support, you want to pitch in something, go ahead. Now I read it's a cash up. I guess I'm gonna put it up one more time. And yes, Charlotte, he wants donations. If you want to give, he's not asking. I'm doing this for him. Like I'm just saying, if you want to help, he didn't tell me to ask you guys. I'm doing this, in case some of you want to help. Um, I guess that's it. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show my cash app one more time. So if you guys want to help, there you go. I'm gonna leave it here for a minute. Send it here, and then I will send it to him. And I guess I will send it to him afterwards. And listen, that's iko benshi mwaje kuri live kubera gossip. I know. I know many of you came here for gossip. David Ziko benshi, you guys came here for gossip. That's for sure. Because I don't get these many people on a regular live. So, but I do still appreciate you guys for showing up, showing love and not being rude, and being very understanding and asking valid questions. Many will be concerned about, taking accountability, which is good, which is what we need in our community as Africans, because, when she, it's like we don't do that. We don't take accountability. Dufise zijya ngeso zo muri Africa where you think you can just do whatever you want, and nothing's gonna happen. We don't care for each other. Dufise inzigo towards each other. Africans, we're not. That's why tudatera imbere, because to say jealousy and envy towards each other. We don't grow. We don't help each other grow. So one of my goals was to help this brother out. Nimba mufise icyo mumubwira, abafise icyo bamubwira bamubwiye, abafise ubuhanuzi bamuhaye ubuhanuzi. Those who wanted to give words of encouragement and advice, they did. If you still have something, I still got 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna close this down. So cash up one more time to those who want to. There you go. To those who want to donate, and we're donating. There you go. Okay, mwabonye kadakuyeho rero. Okay, 5 more minutes, and we're gonna conclude. Five more minutes. 7, 20, 25, 23. We're gonna conclude. Okay, Josephine says, guys, donate if you can. Only God knows what some of y'all be doing in private. So help out as you please. That's good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Josephine. Okay. She said now she's waiting for all your exes to donate because she thinks you're gonna make hella money because you got a lot of exes, my friend. What mu player? This guy was a player, you know.
I was not a player, man.
This guy was a player, man. Big player. Okay. Evangeline, hariho ex bamaze kudonoringa, so go ahead and donate. Some of them already donated, so go ahead and donate. And okay, now Cosetta Tuikedze, do you know her? Cosetta Tuikedze.
Cosetta to who?
Tuikedze. Yeah.
Tuikeze.
It's either Tuikedze or Tuikedze. So okay, she said, but Vincent, God loves you. No one is perfect. I wish you the best. Okay.
Tell her thank you.
Okay. Oh, he does. She does. You know, she says. I don't know if it's a she or he. She said you don't know her. She just wishes you the best. Okay, guys, we got 3 more minutes. If you have something to say, if you want to donate, here you go. There you go. All right, there you go, and you can donate. Now, guys, nimba mufisi icho muvuga, I'm right here. Message me. We can set up an interview. I can interview you guys. If you have a testimony. By the way, Ariana, Casey, let's set up a Ariana Casey. Let's set up a interview. I want to know your testimony. So, nimufisa testimony. I'm here. We can talk. Testimony. I'm interested in testimony. I'm interested in building families, building men and women, especially Abanyafrika, Turino, to be awake spiritually and psychologically, physically, to be fit, encourage each other. That's what I'm here for. That's my main goal. Okay, John Claude of the Tingo. Uramaze kubona Ezekiel. You heard Janet? He says yes.
Yeah, I have.
Kubera iki mutanyishuye urinde ikibazo cyawe cyari cyahe Berita? What was your question? You know her?
Yes, Berita.
Yeah, uramuzi?
Yes, that's Justina Jan, big sister.
Okay, I can you answer ask your question one more time because I didn't get your question. Ikibazo cyawe sinakibonye, so indirimo gusa. Okay, Kueriki. Okay, I'm waiting for your question, Berita. Let me see, Berita. Okay, there you go. Berita, I don't even know your questions. What was your question? Guys, like I said, nkuko navuze, nimba uri interested, if you think you have knowledge, nimba ufise ubwenge, nimba ufise icyo wovuze ku bantu, come on here so we can discuss. Berira, I didn't see your question, so ongera kandi ubaze ikibazo cyawe. Okay, Mabosi. Berira avuze ati ngo if you want her, is it a he or her?
I'm sorry, what?
Berira, ni umukobwa cyangwa n'umuhungu?
Berita, it's a girl, bro.
Okay, avuze ati ngo agomba inamba zawe, so I don't know how you guys gonna get in contact. That's his Facebook, but he's ndamwereka Facebook yawe. You guys can connect.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna conclude. Thank you all for coming. Remember what I said. Nimba ufise icyo ugomba kuvuga, nimba ufise icyo ugomba to talk about, nimba icyo ugomba tuyage, ngorane izo arizo zose, please come to me. I'm right here. All right, we're gonna conclude this. Mabo, ndaguha conclusion, vuga conclude your whole thing. Nimba aricho vuga conclude, and then we're gonna close, okay?
No, basically, I don't have nothing much to say, but I appreciate it for basically setting this whole thing up. You know, I appreciate it for everybody, obviously, who took the time and do what they did and say what they said. I'm glad and I appreciate it. There's nothing more to say.
Okay,
Most.
Umuzakunda Josephine of the thing. I think this is John's brother. Jack's brother. She said, tell him hi. How is he doing? We miss home so much. I guess she misses you so much. Uzamukunda Josephine. I think Jack is sister, right?
Yeah, I get her.
Yeah, Jack.
I appreciate her too.
Yeah, I think she heard you. Okay, guys, we're gonna conclude. So Nimba. Okay, Berira, nakweretse nuzeye. Vincent said nimba ugomba kumufasha, you can ushobora kurunka ngaha, and then everything, he will get everything that's due to him. Okay, there you go. If you want to help, this is it. And then we're gonna conclude. We're gonna log out, okay? All right, guys. I thank you all for coming here and being respected for Kandi. Mwibuke ico nababwiye nimba hari ico tugomba tuyage. I'm right here. Okay, you have something for him. Okay, I showed you Inuze cash app that you need to send it right here. I'm gonna put it up one more time. Nimba ufise ico umufasha ngaha rungikirako ngaha. Azoronka everything that's due to him. Andika hasi izina hanyuma he will get what's due to him. All right, guys, that's it. Okay. All right. Samuel, okay, tell him to contact him. Okay, now Mabo.
Yeah.
Samuel was to contact him.
Who?
Samuel.
Samuel?
Yeah, Samuel niyo nkuru.
Alright.
Yeah, he said contact him.
On Facebook or regular number?
Samuel avuze ati Facebook canke kuri number. Hey, Samuel, I wanna interview you. Ngomba tuzoge interview Samuel. Ngomba tuzoge interview kubijanye na mariage. I wanna ask you a question because I admire ndakunda kuntu ubanyeho n'umugore wawe mubanyeho igihe cyinshi wagize umuryango, and I just wanna ask you a few questions about ukuntu bigenza kugira ngo dufashe abari mu nzira zo gutangura umuryango, like our friend here Mabosi. So we're gonna get in contact somewhere. I want this. All right, guys.
Okay, so what? Should I call him my regular number or Facebook?
He said anywhere. So Facebook, I guess Facebook, because he's on Facebook most of the time.
I said no more.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna conclude. Mabo, thank you for coming here, and I hope to keep in contact and
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Somewhere uvuze nta kundi kabisa. Okay, so uremeye mbwira ko wemeye nta ngorane. So urabona abantu benshi ku rusaku niho baza kuraba. Niyo ndi kuvuga ibindi bintu bisanzwe, aba bantu ntibaza. Abantu mukunda urusaku, muri so noisy. Everybody want to know what happened to Mabosi. Oh, you know. That's what they hear, man. Abantu nico bari nga, they want to urusaku gusa. Okay, Samuel, thank you, man. Okay, guys. We conclude. Okay, thank you for coming. Bye now. You wanted to say something? All right, guys. That's it. See you next time. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Facebook. And please, each other subject if anybody on topic kanaka mogomba ko tuyaga ngaha, just privately inbox me, and we will talk about it. And John Claude, you need another interview with who? We are Mabosi. Are you his ex too? Please don't tell me you couldn't ex or Mabosi. All right, guys. That's it now. Okay, we will see you guys. Tuzosubira kandi ikindi gihe murakoze.